Mix it with tea. I share an abundance family. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Where y'all at? Where y'all from? What's y'all sign? We live. We live. We live, baby. We live, baby. Um, Hold on. Should I go live on Instagram too? Or should I just leave this for Facebook and YouTube? Facebook exclusive. Facebook exclusives, but I still gotta go live for Instagram though. I ain't go live today on Instagram. I need to. Getting in that I'm in. I say. Energy level. Bad. I say, hey family, how y'all doing? Welcome. How you doing? I'm doing phenomenal, Hunty. Thank you for asking. I just got out of a meeting with my mentor, and I wanted help from the family to answer some of these questions that he was asking me. He said, um, what problems have you helped your clients with the most? And I want to open it up for my family because I know I've been in here over a little over a year now. It's been a year in April, May, June, July, August, September. A year and 5 months I've been live. Okay. So I know I didn't reach all types of people. I want to know from you guys, um, what was what's one problem or multiple problems that I helped you with, that I helped you overcome? Because I want to help more people, and I want to expand. I want to grow. I want to constantly improve myself to help impact more people. So I want to know what areas that I helped you with the most. Whether this was healing you, doing a healing session with you, whether this was helping you get out of a toxic relationship, whether this was helping you get married, have values put in place to get married, your standards. I want to know what areas have I helped you with the most. Um, Loving myself more. Ashe, self love. Hey, Hunty, what's up? 227 Pisces. Okay. What's up, Miss Hope? How you doing, darling? I ain't seen you in here in a minute, Hunty. Okay. This is a live for you. Okay. Nelson, your birthday in January, right? Let me see. January 17th, Nelson, or January 15th, or January 6th. There's so many Januaries. I'm trying to keep up with them. Okay. How y'all feeling? 227. I'm good, Hunty. All to the good. You see, I try to remember everything. Okay. My clients, I literally like. I love making a personal relationship. I love remembering your birthday. I love remembering like certain important events about you. Okay. Man, you helped me not get stuck with these females, but for real, you helped me with a lot. Pushed me to get a job, and I did, and guided me to do the right way. I share blessings, Nelson. Yes, from a 17-year-old. Okay, I love it. January 17th. I share it. See, I won't forget. I'm like, it's January 16th, January 17th. Okay. Understanding life itself, Amy. Yes. Okay. Understanding life itself. Damn right. Y'all anniversary 226. Yes. 8-year anniversary is February 26th. Um, I will be in Africa for my anniversary. Actually, okay. I'll be in Africa for an event giving back to kids that don't have the less fortunate. So we will be doing an event in Africa, in Senegal, Africa, February 20th to I think like the 29th or something like that. So I'm excited. Okay, this is my first time going to Africa, so I got my passport ready. Okay, yes, I love giving back. I love impacting people. I love helping movements to help our people improve and go to the next level. So that's what I'm working on right now. Hey, DM Mario, how you doing, darling? Where you at? Where you from? And what's your sign? Keisha, what's the area that I helped you with the most? Um, or what is some problems that I helped you overcome? I'm gonna write this stuff down because my mentor is giving me till Tuesday to give him answers to these questions that I need to have answered, right? And you in PA, Bethlehem, PA? I'm a tourist, Hunty. Ashe. Where is that? Pennsylvania? What is PA? I'm sorry, Hunty. I ain't that bright. What is PA? Simplify that because I don't know that city where you What you put down? I don't know what it said. Is that Pennsylvania? Or what's PA? We got a lot of P states. I don't know. I struggle in this area, okay? Pennsylvania, okay, I was good. I'm like, what the hell is PA? Okay. That's what's up. How you doing, darling? What do you want to manifest? What do you want to release? And what are you thankful for today? What's up, Senorita? How you doing, Hunty? You didn't help me with it. You didn't help me with coping with different situations, how to approach them, helping me manifest things into my life. You have truly been a blessing to me, and I love you for that. Ashe and blessings, Hunty. Damn right. I love you, Hunty. You help me have hope and faith for love, and your husband are young and happily married. I love how y'all treat each other. Ashe, so an example, okay? We was an example what a marriage should look like. Okay, I like that. That's dope. So leading from the front. Damn right. I appreciate you. I love you too, Amy. Damn right. Ashe. Manifest happiness, grateful for my family and my life. Damn right. Okay. What do you want to release? And what are you thankful for? Okay. So you say you're thankful for your family and your life. You want to manifest happiness, and what do you want to release? Okay. Trust in God. Ashe. Yes, Miss Hope. Okay. Trust in God. Okay. Bring out that God energy or that goddess energy inside yourself. That is so dope. I love when we go to that next level. Okay. So I need to have these questions answered before Tuesday. So I wanted to bring it back to my family so y'all can help me, right? I spend majority of my time with y'all. So I feel like I wanted to open it up to the public to help me in this area to see how have I impacted people. Because lately, when I go places, I just feel like I'm a regular person. Okay, I feel like I'm a regular person. I don't look at myself as this big person up here. I look at myself just like me and you. If we was to be in the living room talking, right? So I noticed this weekend when people was asking about my brand or asking about certain things, I just say I help people, and it wasn't to put myself on a pedestal. It's like I'm a healer. I help people on many different facets, in many different ways. So I never sat down to answer some of these questions for myself, like how do you help people? I just know I help people. So this is helping me in so many ways, okay? I am releasing people that no longer serves a purpose. Release the hurt and the pain from the past. Damn right. Grateful for my awakening. Releasing my past and trauma. Damn right. Okay. I'm so excited. Okay. You helped me keep going many of days. I was looking for some type of positivity, and you was right on time. Ashe, Ivana. Yes. Okay. Um, it's so crazy you say that because one of my mentors used to have a lot of high energy, okay? And at the time when my mentor came into my life, I always had high energy, but I didn't know how to facilitate it. Like, I didn't know how to impact people with it. So it was a struggle for me to talk about things with purpose, like, because I didn't know my purpose. I didn't know what I fit in that scale. And it made me shy talking about certain things because I thought it wasn't important. But since I started going live, it made me be intimate with y'all, this intimate conversation. Hey, my sister, you have been in my whole life, everything, Hunty. You have helped me in. Anyways, I can't even help you know my life is a mess, Hunty, okay? Damn right. I love y'all, Hunty. Thank y'all for this. Because I need to write these questions down. And I didn't know how to write these questions down, okay? Keep count. You know my life is your name, Hunty, okay? Ashe, okay? Chi Chi, Ashe. You helped in teaching me with a lot, but one that impacted me that I am enough and be me. Ashe and blessings to you. Damn right. Releasing being so prideful. Yes. What's up, Elizabeth? Yvette? How you doing, Hunty? Where you at? Where you from? And what's your sign? So thank y'all. Okay, thank y'all. Okay, I needed this. I still have my first two readings screen recorded, and they were from you, Ashe. Okay, yes, that's so fucking dope. I love it. Okay, like I used to be scared to do readings live. Okay, I used to be scared to share my gift with the world. Okay, now we've been places that I ain't even visited yet. Okay, so getting out of my comfort zone and y'all helping me do that, it's been so dope. Virginia, what's that? South Carolina, Virgo, Ashe. What do you want to manifest? What do you want to release, Virgo? And what are you thankful for? Ashe, we set the tone of our day with that. Um, some of these questions is really helping me get out of my comfort zone, because when I was around people this weekend, I didn't really have nothing specific to talk about outside I help people. So I want to expand. I want to grow. I want to help more people. And I need to know some areas that I'm working on to help more people. So this is really helping me pinpoint the areas where I help people in their life, helping people with their relationship, helping people by being an example with showing them my husband, showing y'all our relationship, showing y'all what we overcame from, right? Being transparent, being authentically me. I think that was my biggest struggle point, was showing up authentically myself. And once I started going live and y'all being in my house, okay, I had no other choice. It wasn't a script, okay? But me going to acting and modeling school, I think that limited me at first, because I was so used to reading scripts. I was so used to getting in front of a camera and you having to play this role. And when I recorded this weekend in the studio in front of the Lambos, I was sharing my story. I didn't have a script. I didn't have nothing to read. They just turned on the fucking camera and said, okay, shoot. And I'm like, ooh, it was so uncomfortable for me, because going after Hollywood, you normally reading a fucking script. You normally have to get something down first before you say it in front of a camera. So it was so uncomfortable for me to just show up as my authentic self in that moment, because I wasn't behind my laptop. I wasn't behind my comfort zone at home. Like, I was just put on the spot, record. This is you. This is some shit. Whether I woke you up at 2 o'clock in the morning, you just need to talk about. And it brought my essence out. Okay. The most touching reading you did was for a missing person. It really hit me when this came up. Ashay, man, that was the most touching reading, when that baby was missing. And that was deep. We had that back to back. We ended up having 2 people back to back with a missing child or a missing son. And then we had the lady with the fucking missing dog. Oh, that damn lady got on my fucking nerves. Okay, the dog ran away from your mean ass. Okay, so yes, those was the touching readings. I think I was there for both of them, Auntie. Ashay, hey Yolanda, baby, how you doing? That was a touching reading, okay? Oh, that shit pissed me off with that missing dog, okay? She had an attitude over there sitting there saying, I'm a scam because I ain't found her fucking dog. Bitch, what you think this is? Put a chip in your damn dog. She pissed me off, okay? But what was that? That one, those 2 readings with the missing person and the one with the little girl. I think it was a turning point in my life when I did the reading for the 4-year-old girl that was about to go into surgery. Her mama name was Tatiana. I never forget it. Okay, the dog lady was hilarious, Auntie. Okay, damn lady got on my fucking nerves. You didn't even pay for a whole reading. She paid $11.11 for a fucking question, by the way. Then got mad I ain't going there. Bitch, paid for the rest of your reading. Like, you didn't pay for the rest of your reading. You paid for a yes or no question. I gave you a yes or no answer. You ain't gonna sit there, you a rip off. Bitch, I'm a rip off because you ain't want to invest into yourself? Okay, bitch, I'll be that. Okay. So, she blew me speaking that. So I guess you have good days and bad days. Okay. You have good days and bad days. But the one that impacted me the most was helping that 4-year-old. I think out of all the readings that I ever done, because I want a baby so bad, I felt the pain, the agony. I felt her mother cries. Like, I felt everything before her mother even said anything. Her mother was coming to me at 2 o'clock in the morning for a reading. She wanted a reading on her, not even her daughter. But Spirit had told me she got a baby and her baby is in danger, right? So I'm like, hold up, before I give you a reading, do you got a baby? And she like, yeah. And I'm like, I got a 4-year-old that's about to go into surgery tomorrow, and she's about to get her kidneys removed. So it was like Spirit gave me a whole 30-second clip of that prior to even talking to her. So I felt like, you know how a mother be crying or somebody is, asking for some help spiritually. Like, I don't know, like, Lord, give me a sign. Like, I need a miracle. I felt everything. And it was so heavy on me. Like, I never felt so much heavy energy in my life during the read. Hey family, I just sent a Facebook message. What was your Facebook message? A picture of a baby boy. We are not posting him right now. Ashay. Ah, so dope. He's so gorgeous. Yes. Ashay, he got a pretty smile. Thank you, Auntie. Thank you for sharing the picture with me. Private picture, baby. We are not posting him right now. I love it, okay? I love it. I be biting on his little jaws all day. He's so gorgeous. Ashay, thanks for sharing. Okay. What's up, Anton Elvis Man? Yeah, I don't know how to say your name, darling. I'm sorry. Where you at? Where you from? What's your sign? What are you releasing? What do you want to manifest? And what are you thankful for? Okay. How you doing, darling? Grand Rising Johnson. I had asked the family a question, and the question that I asked is, "What area in your life have I helped you with?" Whatever area you want to be transparent with, because I want to scale my business, I want to grow, so I need to know what areas that I have helped people with. I think by me being so, I guess, humble, I didn't have much to say. All I said was I help people. I help heal people on all forms, from kids to adults. But I didn't have a niche to really talk about because I never took myself that serious to know that you're helping people all around the world with different things or with different situations. So I think by y'all answering these questions, it's gonna help me grow and go to the next level, as well as my message coming across will be different. Girl, I found my mom on the floor this month because her sugars was 29. Mm. So have she been trying to fast with you, Yolanda? Whew, I'm sorry. Um, it's certain food mamas need to give up for at least 30 days, okay? So mama needs to give up red meat for at least 30 days. Um, I need her off red meat for at least 30 days. And she needs to start, she needs to, hold up. I have a sugars tea, sugar blues tea that would help her. I'm in Oklahoma City. Please, if you can, pay and help me make my family grow. Pray and help me make my family grow. Ashay, how you trying to make your family grow? Do you want to have kids? A tongue? Are you trying to have kids right now, or are you trying to expand your family that you have already in the living? I need you to expand on that. I would love to send healer energy your way, but I want you to expand on what you mean by that. I lost my mom a few years ago. I'm sorry, Yvette. I do talk to the dead readings, so mediumship readings. I can help you with that if you want to contact your mom. Um, Whew, that is deep. Okay. What was crazy when I started doing mediumship readings? It was one lady. It was one lady. Her mom was gone for I think like 20 years, and when I opened up communication for her and her mama didn't want to leave. Okay, that's why I'm up because I'm watching her. Okay, I got the sugar blues tea I could send you for her. Um, but I need your mama to cut out red meat for the next 30 days. She could eat fish, she could eat chicken, but I want her to completely stop the red meat. And I need her to eat more vegetables, fruits and vegetables. So I know you're going on a detox with me over these next 11 days. I just added you to the group. Spirit told me to do so, and I guess it was for your mom. So as you eating and detoxing, incorporate some of those things with her as well. Okay, Mama needs to change her eating habits, and if she on medications, she needs to be mindful of those medications that she taking. When she take them, how does she feel with them? Do she feel like those medications is helping her or hurting her? And then we can start implementing certain herbal remedies that will give her more energy. So um, I have the vitamin and mineral blend vitamins that can help her as well with her sugars and give her the minerals that she's missing in her body. It's about to be 3 years my cousin passing from a drunk driver while she was pregnant. I don't know if I ever told you about that. No, you never told me about that, Nelson. I'm sorry, darling. No, you never told me about that. I just saw this girl. I think she was in New York. She was pregnant at 9 months. Just had her baby shower. She was coming home from her baby shower, and her ex boyfriend was mad that she moved on with another guy, and he showed up in front of her house trying to hurt her baby daddy, now her current baby dad. But he ended up shooting her in the head by a straight bullet. So she had two kids already, pregnant with her third, and she was 9 months pregnant. They lost her and lost that child. And watching that the other day, that shit broke me down. Like, I just started crying. Like, I don't know her personally, but I know the pain and agony of having a baby shower, the anticipation of seeing your family, the anticipation of going into labor, you prepping, you bringing everything together, and then somebody toxic from your past show up and just take everything, not just her. He took her, the baby, everything from that family, including his kids that he had with her. You just took their mother away from them for life. So it really bothered me when they said this man is still out on the streets. And it made me want to do a reading on it. It made me want to literally go live and tag that man and do a reading to see where he at. But I know I'm pregnant. That's a lot of energy and it just hurt. I'm the survivor in my family, but I have a lot of difficulties to provide for them. Ashe. So I'm doing a life of luxury detox, a tongue. It starts tomorrow for 11 days. And I know this class will help you transmute all of this energy. We turn base metals into gold, okay? And I feel like Spirit is putting it on my heart to add you in this group to really take your life to the next level. All right? I sent out a candle and some tea at the end for us to do a ritual. You can pay for your shipping for that, and I can add you to the group for the class. I'm gonna give it to you free. It's $111.11 for this detox. The value of this detox is thousands of dollars with the impact you're gonna get with releasing certain things, releasing trauma, going over your pain points to actually transmute that to your strength. And you will be getting my personal time as well. So I have a Telegram group I can add you to, and then I'm gonna give you the Zoom link. We meet up in the morning at 11 a.m. and we meet up at night at 11 p.m. And if you're willing to take your life to the next level, I can help you with that. Ashe. Yes, Henrietta, I love you, Hunty. Ashe. Whew, shit. Impact over everything for me. It's not just about income. It's really transmuting it, taking people's life to the next level. That is my goal. I used to work for Blue Shield of California, and I deal with substance abuse and mental health, where I had to help people that wanted to commit suicide. So I think me stepping into my path, what I do now for work, um, it was really the struggle with listening to so many phone calls of people wanting to commit suicide, from 3 year olds all the way up into people that were 65 and 70 years old. I couldn't believe, like, I never could have imagined seeing a kid want to commit suicide, seeing adults that was elders that you would probably look up to want to commit suicide. And I noticed it was one common denominator of people not feeling like they have purpose, of people not feeling like they have value to add. You can make $1 million fucking dollars. That doesn't mean you provide impact into people's lives to where you feel like the job or the things that you offering into the world is fulfilling you. And I noticed that for me. I had multiple jobs making over 6 figures, and I was still empty. I still wanted to commit suicide. I still felt low. I still felt like I wasn't working in my purpose. So it made me feel like, what the fuck I show up for work every day for if I still feel this low? I make 6 figures a year, but these 6 figures not wanting me, making me want to stay here. It's making me want to commit suicide. I wanted to kill myself 7 times, right? And that's because I wasn't working in my purpose. I was wasting my energy in an area where I knew it wasn't serving me no more, right? So we always have a point in our life where we feel like, okay, I want to do more. I want to do more. I want to do something different. And that's like, I feel like that's the dark night of the soul, letting you know, like, okay, your job here is done. It's time for you to elevate. It's time for you to go to another realm of your life to get some tools, some skills that's going to prep you for this next stage in your life. And since we moved out of our last place, we had that $1 million condo in California. When we moved out of there, thinking we was going to Trinidad, and we didn't ever make it to Trinidad, um, it's been helping me move on the fly. So we've been literally city to city ever since we left San Diego, and traveling a lot, it sucks. Okay, it's a blessing. I ain't gonna complain. It's a blessing, but it also sucks because your comfort zone just want to sit somewhere that's your house, right? You just want to sit in your house and be comfortable in your little box, and you don't want to talk to no fucking body. You don't. You just want to enjoy yourself. Okay, and I think spirit is taking me out of my comfort zone so that I can travel and impact people around the world. So these last 9 months of traveling, constantly moving this place, going to this area, it is literally giving me exposure. It's getting me out of my comfort zone. Want to just be in my bubble, okay? Because I'm a house body by nature. I'm a Cancer. So I can sit in the fucking house all day and never leave. That's me, okay? I don't have to be outside. Like outside, it won't phase me. Can't go to the club, can't go to the bar, none of that. It won't phase me, okay? Spirit is stretching you, okay? I swear they stretching me. I can stay at home and not worry about leaving. I can take my spiritual baths. I can have my meditation plan. I don't have to leave the house. But these 9 months, man, they didn't hear that summer every fucking word. And we've been moving nonstop. Like literally every damn near 2 months or a month we somewhere else. Like I'm here in Chicago, I'm gonna be in Indiana, then I'm gonna be in Spokane, Washington, then I'm gonna be in Seattle. Like I'm been pushed all over the place, okay? My life now. This shit is so uncomfortable. But I know I'm learning so much through it. Like I wouldn't have never been able to, I guess, process all this information that I'm getting right now if I was at home in my comfort zone. Like if I was still in San Diego, I think I would be in my ego. They set me down because I like to go, okay? Ooh, my ego, ooh, it's a motherfucker. I think my ego is getting tested, okay? So giving up that place was me getting out of my comfort zone to actually start impacting people on a cellular level. And what's his name? Tong, I need you to inbox me your address, your phone number, and your email address, okay? I know you ain't complaining. I love you. I love you. I love you. Love it. Life experience, okay? But I'm gonna get out and walk, okay? Okay. Yes. Ooh, I need to get outside and walk in nature, okay? I'm not complaining. I'm not gonna complain, but it when you say but, it cancels out every fucking thing you said, okay? But this is different because don't you know, as a woman, we overpack, okay? Just sent you the link. Okay, Nelson, I got you. As a woman, we overpack. And or a male, if y'all males, y'all like to have all y'all shit to go with you, you overpack, okay? When you on the road for a long amount of time, you want to have less is best, okay? Less is best, okay? I know what you mean, Hunty, okay? I used to have 4 suitcases traveling. I had to have shoes. I had to have flat bands. I had to have every fucking thing I could think of in my house in my suitcase. Whether it was a travel size or whether it was an iron with me, a steamer with me, I needed everything. It was like, nope, I need this, I need this. I was paying for 4 bags to get checked. Now that I'm traveling so much, all that is such of an inconvenience, okay? Having all this shit with you is such an inconvenience. Say, for instance, you go to the airport and you need to get a rental car, okay? I'm ready to travel. No lie. You got to give up some of your shit, okay? You got to give up some of your shit. Less is best because you're going to come back and with 2 times more bags, okay? So I'm learning to travel less. Leave, like, literally, if you can't make one outfit, 6 outfits in one, leave that and revamp it, okay? Leave it and revamp it. I pack a lot of dresses to be simple. I pack a lot of, I guess, what you call that? Switch up outfits. Like you can switch it up. You can add a t-shirt with it. You can take it off. Like this dress can be 3 different outfits in one. All right. I ain't realized this shit until this year. Okay. Like I used to overpack constantly, and you take shit that you don't even need. But it's off emotion. It's because your emotion be like, no, I need this. No, I want this. I had candles, all my shit with me. And I'm like, okay, when they start throwing so much of my stuff away, when we was going to Trinidad, we had 4 big luggages, and I had gave away everything else except these 4 big luggages. 2 suitcases was full of herbs. So when he threw away my arugula oil, I had just paid $60 for that fucking oil. When he threw away my arugula oil, when he threw away my hyssop, I had black seed oil. Like, they went after all my herbs. So I'm like, bro, you ain't touched this weed I got in my suitcase. Like, I had 6 blunts rolled. I had weed in my fucking pants pocket. Like, they ain't touched no weed. They let me go with the weed. Everything else that was herbal that cost money, all that shit got taken. And I was so angry, okay? Angry wasn't even the fucking word. I was livid, okay? Livid, okay? Like, this is a $60 bottle of fucking oil. You throwing this away? You taking this from me? Like, I was so livid. All my face creams that I had made, my shea butters, they threw that shit away. Like, they attacked all of my herbal care. Didn't touch my weed. Like, I couldn't believe it. Like, you let me get on the plane with the weed, but you won't let me get in with my oils. Like, and these was little bottles. Like, a little bottle, a 4-ounce bottle was $60. The other bottle was $120 because that was from Ethiopia. So I was blue, okay? They threw that bud away, not the oil, okay? Say they throw the bud away, not the oil. Child, they ain't even touched my weed, okay? I got to smoke getting back to Florida. When I got to Florida, I had weed, okay? I was so livid. My husband like, I thought you quit smoking. I'm like, look, I'm gonna smoke these, but shit, they threw all my herbs away. I was so pissed off. I'm like, hell, as soon as I got off that plane, I'm like, fuck this. I got to smoke, okay? Oh, it was so funny. I'm like, thank you, Spirit. I guess y'all gave me something to smoke and laugh at this one. Because I was so mad. I was so mad, okay? Mad went the word. I was livid, okay? Because all the herbs and the oils was stuff that you can help reverse things. So if you had health complications, all the oils that I had that can help with that. All the herbs that I had, if you had body issues, whatever area you had in your body, the herbs that I had packed was shit that can tackle that. So just imagine having 2 suitcases full of herbs, full of shit that can transform your life. Because I was going out the country. I'm like, shit, I'm checking this. Mind you, my bags was checked, okay? No, I paid $75 per bag to check them. Check them. Let me go underneath the plane. Underneath the plane. I ain't going on the plane with this fucking luggage. They was checked and still everything got threw away. I'm like, nope. You know what? I'm gonna start mailing my shit before I go places, okay? I'm gonna mail this before I go places. I was livid. Oh, I was livid. But I had to learn through that, all right? I know next time I'm not taking my personal herbs through the airport. I'm gonna mail that shit there, and once I get there, I'm gonna wait on it to get there through the mail because taking it through the airport, whether I checked my bag or brought it on the plane with me, all my shit got taken out. So, what I'm learning through this, travel light, okay? Travel light is possible. You don't need a lot of stuff with you. Try to condense it. If you got a health packet or a health box that you normally take with you, condense it, okay? Ashe lady, Ashe hunty. Shakita, the question that I asked everybody I need help with was one area or some areas that I helped you in life. Now I'd love for you to share as well, okay? I remember your reading privately when my dad was home. You had called and she was like, shit, you need to be on Oprah, okay? She was the first person that said, damn girl, you good. You need to be on Oprah. You going to Oprah, okay? And the shit was so funny to me. She helped me laugh that day because I think that day I dealt with another girl named Tatiana. I don't know why I always have a lot of Tatianas. I dealt with a Tatiana running off with my money, and I lit a candle with Papa Legba and Dandelion. That's a high level demon. And literally within 48 hours, she brought me my money back. I'm like, okay, you don't want to fuck with me. And then I lit a candle for Papa Legba, and I lit one for Dandelion. And then she brought me my money back in 48 hours. Okay, she was like, bless up. I don't want to steal your energy. Came back in the lab. She kicked it with me and everything. Ashe lady, anger, self-confidence. Ashe, okay? We had a hell of a shows up in here on live. What's up, Portia, baby? How you doing? Portia, you was the one that had an issue with breast milk, right? Breastfeeding, and feeling like you wanted to give up with breastfeeding, and you didn't have no energy, right? I think I kind of remember yours, but I'd love for you to share from your own experience dealing with me. What some areas I helped you with. I think I sent you a care package first, right? Hey Rose, how you doing, darling? I share blessings to you, dear. How y'all doing? Where y'all at? Where y'all from? What's y'all sign? What are you releasing? What do you want to manifest? And what are you thankful for if you're just now tuning in? And if you've been following me for a while, I would love to know what areas have I helped you with in your life. If you just meet me, never had a service from me, how did I help you? If you bought services from me, how did I help you? Right? Because my mentor is asking me questions that I didn't know how to answer without y'all. Okay, like I don't look at. I guess I never took my services to the next level like that. I just say I help people. And I guess that's a cliche word. How the fuck do you help people, bitch? Okay. I guess that's so cliche to my mentor. It's like, okay, you help people, but how do you help people? So I'm like, that's a good one. I'm gonna open that up for my family, okay? You help me with self-doubt. Ashe, okay? You remember good to have worked with so many people. You remember good to have worked with so many people. Facts. I work with thousands of people. But I try to, I guess I try to build a personal relationship with all my clients. Like, how much for a question? 11.11 for a question. It's normally $20, but I'm gonna give it to you for 11.11. Ashe, since that 111 portal just I'm still working in it. You helped me take my power back. Ashe, Leo. Yes, I love it. Okay, I love it. Your herbal blend and goddess wash has helped me stop smoking weed and gave me clarity in my mind. Ashe! Okay, that is so dope. Okay, you did that. Ashe, you already know. Okay, Ashe, I love it. How you gonna make me so sensitive? Okay, so when I first started doing all of my teas, my shea butters, my tinctures, like I had a lot of shit in my house. Okay, and I'm getting sensitive. I had made my cousin had just lost her mom. My auntie had just died. She was a diabetic, and they dropped her in the hospital. Um, and she was in a coma for like a couple months, right? So I wanted to help her, but I was asking my Babylao at the time, like, oh, I want to help my auntie. I want to show up with my auntie. And he was like, it's not going to help her because she going to go back to eating the same foods that got her into this state. And it hurt me. He was like, it's going to hurt you more than help you. So I was like literally contemplating for like 3 months, fasting, irritated, scared, and I started making tinctures. I started helping people in my building. I had an 81 unit building at the time. I started helping people in my building with my shea butters, my soap, my tinctures. My tinctures is pretty much like a herbal remedy to help you if you have a I guess disease in the body or something you're trying to reverse. So I started doing it with the people that I knew in my building. And when I started seeing their life transform, I sent my mom, my cousin who got 8 kids, I sent her a care package. I sent my mom a care package, and I sent my cousin that lost her mom a care package. Right? This is why giving people stuff for free, it can hurt you or it can help you, right? So I sent this was for my mom's birthday. It was my mom's birthday. It was my cousin's birthday. And it was my other cousin. She had just lost her mom. So I did something for the women. I gave them body scrubs, soap, shea butter, uh, body wash, a tincture, some tea. I gave them everything that a woman would need to get themselves back together, to feel good about themselves, to cleanse their body, but to also exfoliate their skin and have their skin back smooth. So my cousin loved it. She used it. My mom loved it as well. But my mom said, "This it." Like when she said, "This it broke my spirit. That's why y'all don't see me posting a lot of stuff or getting back in my kitchen herbal remedies because I'm a creative spirit by nature, and I love to create things with my energy, charging my energy into things. This is something I'm passionate about. But when my mama said, "That's it. That's all you did," for her birthday, it robbed my creative energy. Like it's like I ain't want to make shit for nobody. That's why you see when I make things and I send them out, it's normally by selective people when spirit tell me to give somebody something or do something for somebody. But I stopped doing it for mass amount of people because of how my mama made me feel. So it's very important when you sharing your gifts with the world or even with your family, certain input that you take in. And I know that's only like a mental block or an emotional block because it's my mom. It affected me more because it came from my mother. It's like she wanted me to buy her something. you put all of you put your all in whatever you do. I swear I do. And she literally said, "Well, that's all you got me." And I'm like, I take more value out of somebody making me something versus buying me something. So it really hurt my spirit, okay? It really hurt my spirit. It disturbed me. It disturbed me from making anything for anybody. What's up, Kelly, baby? How you doing, darling? Um, Man, I want to get out of my comfort zone in that area, okay? But that's one area that I struggle with because I listened to her saying, "That's it. That's all you got me." And I literally was up for 3 days making it. Like, you don't know the amount of time and energy that I thought about to make you smile. And you gonna tell me that's all you did? That's it? Like, it's like somebody could have shitted on you and wiped it in your face. That's how I felt. So it hurt me. It hurt me to my core with that one. Well, I love that oil you made for me. Ashe, okay? Just know I appreciate whatever you give me. Damn right. I appreciate y'all. You also helped me when I felt like I couldn't have my last child because of the things my husband and I was going through. And you talked on that on live about your testimony and your upbringing. You gave me the strength, and now I have a healthy 5-month old baby girl. And recently, you helped me get my breast milk back when I thought I wasn't able to produce none anymore. Even through this little girl, don't want it. Ashe, man, that's so deep. Oh, that's so deep. Thank you for sharing. Okay. Thank you for sharing. Y'all got me all mushy. I love y'all, each and every one of y'all. You have helped me with so much and don't even know it. Before seeing your video, I used to be physical with my husband, throwing things, arguing with any and everyone. Now my husband and I are able to communicate better. I have not been arguing or feeding into anything negative. Damn right. That is so dope, okay? Ashe. I love y'all. Thank y'all for y'all testimonies. Like, it helped me so much. I love creating things. I love putting my energy into things. I love healing people, and I think my biggest stronghold is my mother. That's my biggest stronghold because everything I used to do as a kid, it was to please my mother, get my mother approval, or wanting my mother attention. When I first started cooking at 8 years old, I started cooking because my mom was stressing the fuck out. Had 6 bags of clothes of laundry. We used to have a lot of clothes. She had 6 bags of clothes to go washing, and she was tired and couldn't cook. So she was like, "I don't feel like cooking. I'm tired as hell from work. Y'all could make y'all own food." So I got up thinking, coming home from school, because I had a key around my neck. I used to come home from school with a key around my neck and go home by myself. I got on one bus, took one bus to get home, or I take 2 buses to get home, depending on which way I was going, or if the bus was still running. I was 8. So when I got home from school one day, I saw that she had some food out. It was steak and potatoes, and I had put it in a crock pot. I put it in a crock pot. I had seasoned it, had turned on the crock pot, so when she get off from work, the um, the pot roast would be ready. I had cut up potatoes, seasoned it. Like, I had did everything, just trying to please my mama. And then I saw the 6 bags of clothes that she had. We had quarter machines. It was like $1 to wash. We had 6 machines in the basement at the time. So I just drug all the bags downstairs in the laundry room. I didn't know how to separate all the clothes. I just went off whites and colors. I didn't have a light colors. I didn't do reds. I didn't do all that shit. I was 8. So I just took all the color clothes. I had separated the jeans. I put the jeans in one washer. The rest of the color clothes, put that in a washer. And all the white clothes I put in a washer. And then I washed the towels and the comforters by themselves. I had did all the laundry, and that shit, I was burnt the fuck out. Okay, I was so fucking tired, but I was determined to do that to show my mama, like, I'm trying to help you. I want you to come home from work without having to do such a big load. And that's where all of my creativity started coming in. I started cleaning up around the house, started cooking more. I started washing clothes. Like, I became the mother of the house. Okay. um, and I was just trying to get my mother approval, like, to notice me. So I noticed as I was doing my shadow work, I noticed a lot of times that when I get hanged up or sensitive is through my mother, because my whole life I've been seeking her approval. My whole life I've been wanting her to feel, uh, to root for me, to support me in everything I do. And I guess that's my strong point with wanting approval. Not know I'm an adult, I don't need nobody approval, but that shit matter when it's people that you grew up with or that you strive to get their attention. I guess my whole life I've been seeking attention from my mother. Um, you are truly an angelic spirit, and I really love you. Every time I'm meditating now, my boys join me saying, Ashe, and now they be sneaking goddess watch telling me mine. You share, okay? Thank you. It smells good. Thank you. Help me cleanse the energy in my home. Ashe, I be wanting to write you so much because I love how you talk about your husband. I love y'all energy together. I be wanting to ask for advice and all. Damn right. Ashe. I appreciate you for sharing it, mommy. Um, it's crazy because my husband just said today that he want to start jumping on the platform too and sharing with y'all. He said, I know we work in unity, and he be behind the scenes a lot helping me sending out y'all packages. Um, you can come down. You can sit right here real quick. Um, you about to hit that? The hookah. Um, it's out. Got the hookah right here. He said that he wanted to start sharing more. Babe, could you share one line before you get back to class? Or what you wanted to talk about being transparent on live with the family? You were sharing that you want to share more of your personal self with them. It's because it's out. Hey, T. They said, hey, family.
What's good with y'all? Shit. I mean, that's what I can share right now is
They say, hey, Trey, don't be shy now, okay?
no, I wasn't in the mindset of sharing anything, but I guess I don't know. I'm just ready to level up. I don't really got nothing much to really to share on that, but just taking advantage of the space and the energy that we in right now of just
Okay.
when you got a feeling where you need to be doing something, just listen to it and pay attention to it. Really taking advantage of the time and the energy you got to put towards it, putting effort towards the things that you need to get done. I guess that's really what's been on my heart lately is just getting done the things that I need to get done, and really stop procrastinating, and you know don't be willing to take days off because even with the next 90 days going into the new year, taking advantage of any wide space you got, any open space you got in your schedule um, to further your journey. Pretty much, I know with us, it's gonna be a crazy. The next 90 days gonna be crazy going into the new year, just because of there's a lot of things we want to manifest and we want to bring it to fruition. So it's not gonna be easy. It's gonna take giving up a lot of things, um, and being holding ourselves accountable, which can be the hardest thing to do. But the great thing is that we got each other to hold ourselves accountable versus anyone else. Um, but yeah, I guess that's pretty much it. I mean, we all know we gotta be changing and improving in the areas, you know. But that's pretty
Thank
much
you.
it, baby. I don't really have nothing to share.
I know, but I just want you to be your authentic self, just
Yeah,
like he just
what's
told
my
us
authentic self?
today.
I
You
don't
don't
never
have a
got no
script.
script.
You ain't got no
Hey,
script.
I ain't never got no script. I never have a script. It's just whatever comes to my heart, it comes to. But like I said, I wasn't. That was pretty much it.
But you have helped people in their life with your unity and how you treat me and how you have the standards for yourself. So, could you share in the areas of personal development some of the things that you have implemented with your personal development to be able to be transparent?
Hold up, baby.
All right.
2 seconds.
He in class too, y'all. Y'all should really do like a couple things as well because relationships and marriages is not easy, but to have positive people to uplift you and get you to understand is amazing through the ups and downs. Definitely. Um, definitely. That's facts. That's coming into fruition with the podcast. I was gonna drop it tomorrow. I didn't have a name for it. It was Divine Healing at first, but you can go, Papa.
No, I didn't hear your whole question.
Oh, my question was
my
with.
ear as you was talking.
I'm sorry. My
I was
question.
trying to tune her out. I'm listening.
My question was with your personal development. With your personal development, how did it transform you to be able to communicate in your marriage, have a values with your marriage, but also talk to other women and men in regards to personal development?
I mean, I think for me that took getting around examples. That's what helped me because I mean, as much as you can sit and watch other people. But at the end of the day, you got to implement it. And I think what helped me was seeing an example of being around people like that. So association and environment is very, very crucial when it comes to getting to the next step in life. Just like, this past weekend, just getting around, successful black entrepreneurs. Like, we've been around successful entrepreneurs like the last 5, 6 years, but it was just different this last weekend, just seeing us out there, just being able to show what it looks like to be successful. Really, when we first started our entrepreneur business in 2017, that's when I got a snapshot of what it looks like to be a caring husband, a husband that doesn't steal their wife's dreams but builds their wife's dream, and a husband that not only is, that's just not by their side but is contributing to the cause of like your dreams as a couple. Like I got around men of character, men of integrity, men that they talk positively to their wives in front of anybody. It wasn't like their relationship was different behind closed doors. It's like what you seen out in public. It was the same thing you saw, behind closed doors. So it was just dope being around people that could be that example for me because most of us don't have those examples in our households or people, friends and family that can show us, especially as men, what it looks like to actually value a woman, to actually, hold her up on a pedestal. Just like this past weekend, one of the guys there, he said something that, man, it hit home. It hit home for me. But he was pretty much like, when us men, when our people, us, when we get all this money and stuff, we want to be flashy. We want to buy the cars. We want to buy the chain. You want to get the iced out, AP this, bust down that, But he's like, if you're not able to, if someone were to walk up to you and you're not able to actually explain what you do and explain your purpose on this earth, it's like you're wrong, And he's like, instead of, buying all these material things, let your wife show your wealth. It's like you don't have to be the one that has all this jewelry and stuff because at the end of the day, you can't take it with you. But if you want to flaunt your wealth or whatever, let it be your woman. Buy your woman all the. You've heard it. The saying goes, "Diamonds are a woman's best friend." Buy all the diamonds that she could ever imagine. So with with your wealth, it's how you are creating a safe haven, not just for your family, not just for your wife, but those that are around you. So it was just dope, just hearing that from like men of character. Like I said, for me, it was just changing my association, and outside of changing my association, I really had to let go of the people that was different than those that were on that new journey. Like if I wanted to be a different person, a better person, I had to let go of the people that wasn't adding fuel to the fire of me becoming a better person. you know. So that was a huge thing, you know, cutting off people or limiting time with people that didn't serve my highest divine will. Like I just, you know, I just had to let them go. Um, but as far as um, you know, that husband thing, like for me, it's always been a dream of like just being a dope ass husband because you like I see it all the time. Like some people that inspire me, like ET, hip hop preacher, the way he talks about his wife, you know, the way he edifies her and stuff, the way he knows her, and you know how they're able to work together. It's like that added to you know the I guess the association of me actually being around the people. It was just dope seeing him. Like he was another person that actually helped me get into the mindset of I need to be a servant of my wife and not just a person that is just home with her, not just a person that just has sex with her, but one that truly values her presence in my life because I know from a fact just off the strength of our story, like you know, I wouldn't be half the man I am today if it wasn't for her. So I can say that outright because you know this shit is true. Like I wouldn't be half the man I am, you know. So I've learned to become a man by embodying the what it looks like to be a husband with her. You know, I was willing to grow. You know, those times where I didn't have it all, I was willing to take the back seat. You know, I didn't have to be just because the husband is always seen as the provider, always seen as the head honcho and stuff. You know, those times where I couldn't be that, you know, I was okay taking the back seat because not all times you're gonna be able to do that. You know, so you know when one is up, one is down, one has to be up, and you have to be okay with being flexible. You know, being like water. And there's a lot of situations in our relationships where, you know, we have to be flexible with each other. And it's being open to that. You know, it wasn't always easy. Like, I mean, shit, you can only imagine what we've been through, you know, just, you know, being married for the last 8 years, knowing each other since, you know, seventh grade and stuff. So it's like we've been through hell and hot water, but, you know, we made the choices to stick it through. Like, we chose to stick it through. I think that was the biggest thing for us is just choosing to stick it through. And for me, and it's always a choice. I always got a choice to be a better husband, have a better attitude. Now, you know, I'm not perfect. You know, I can always be a better listener. You know, that's not always my strong suit. But I can honestly say, like, even just being a listener, like, that's something I've actually worked on because of the people I chose to get around, like the association, people that actually, you know, listen to their wives instead of her talking and it just going in one ear out the other. You just saying yeah, and I still do that to this day. So it's like, you know, it's always I'm always a work in progress when it comes to just growing in my relationship. So, um, yeah, for me, yeah, it was the environment. A lot of it was the environment because out of that environment, I got habits I got to tap into that I got to embody. That way, it can as a result change my character. You know, what are the books that I was reading? You know, I've read a lot of marriage books because believe it or not, you know, obviously marriage doesn't have a manual, but it's like sometimes we think that we got it, that we don't need counseling, that we don't need, you know, help in our marriage. We feel like just because we are married and that we are here, this is all we got to do. You know, just exist together. But at the same time, if that's the case, it's just taking up space. You know, you might as well perish. To be real with you, if you're not actively growing with each other, you know, actually investing in your relationship, you can be in the same household, but that doesn't mean you invest into your relationship. Like that's you know one of the biggest things is just being able to be there for one another, and you know being able to spot out those times where you feel like when you feel like um, when you feel like everything is going good around you, but it's important to be able to spot out when something's actually wrong with your spouse because it may be to a point where it's something where that person can't communicate to you. So being able to know your spouse enough to be able to ask the questions, to be able to be an open book, even when you sense that it's something deeper, like a deeper issue, and you feel like, you know, man, I really want to know what's up, but it's like, man, I just got to be patient. Because sometimes you can get in the habit of like, Joe, I just want to know, like, what the hell is wrong with you? And then you get an attitude because somebody's not communicating with you and stuff. But I've learned a lot to just be patient with her and also patient with myself. So, you know, yeah, Yeah. Like I said, for me, it was association. Like association is a huge thing. Like if you not surrounding yourself with people that are way better than you, ain't nowhere in the hell you can ever get to that next level. You can take that from me, take it from anybody. Anybody tell you that, like your association, birds of a feather flock together. Like you hang around five idiots, you're gonna be the sixth idiot. So if you're not hanging around other people who are successful in their marriages, you know, 9 times out of 10, if your association, there's people going in successful marriages, I mean, it's going to eventually rub off on you. So but you got to be willing to. I don't care if they're close friends. I don't care if you like hanging out with them or, every Friday or whatever, or they the boys or the girls or whatever. Like like, it's not worth it in my opinion. Like unity is more important than anything. Like that power couple saying, like being or phrase or whatever. Like that is real. When you are actively working working together towards a goal with one another, like you'd be amazed at what you can conquer. You would truly be amazed. I would never would have thought that getting out the military in my life would look like how it looks now, because so many people around me, their marriages already ended before they were out. Their life was in shambles. Like they didn't even have a plan. Like they were just so stressed the hell out. But I can honestly say that with having my queen right here, like I can honestly lean on her when times got uncertain. Like when I wasn't sure, like I can always count on her, and I feel like that's a really huge thing in a partnership, a life partnership, is being able to count on your partner, being able to depend on them. Now you may not be the end all say all, but it is what it is. That's just life. But when it going gets tough, it's good to know that you can always look to your left and be like, man, baby, like I'm so glad you're here. I'm so glad that I got a chance to be vulnerable with you. I'm so glad I got a chance to cry in your arms, because I don't know what that would have looked like with somebody else. Like I can truly say about my wife, like I've never had this relationship or connection with anyone else. Like this is like some next level stuff. Like like life partnership. Like it's for us, it's almost like an understatement calling each other husband and wife, just because we value like how far we've came in the effort that we've put in to get to how far we've came. So it's dope. I mean, we ain't all the way there. Trust me, we got so many things to work on. But you know, a year ago, just a year ago, a lot of things has changed in our relationship. For the better. You know, whether it be how we talk to each other, how we love one another, how we show intimacy. Like she was just asking the other day, what does intimacy mean to me? Obviously it's not all about sex, but it's I feel like it's showing your partner appreciation, like for real, like deep gratitude for your partner, deep respect for your partner, and um, it's just it goes way beyond the physical, like it really does in this relationship. So, but yeah,
I sure.
but to answer your question, association, that's what um, that's what changed it for me.
Thank you for
Just getting
sharing.
around a better environment, men of character, men that actually taught me how to be a man around other men. Like you'd be surprised, like having a conversation with other men, and you go up to shake their hand, and they like it's like they give you this little, it's
They're
like
like
this.
this.
Yeah, for real, like for real. Or you'd be surprised when you're talking to another man and they're not looking you in your eyes. They're not square up with you, like how I'm talking to you. Like they're not like square with like. I learned a lot of this just by being around men of character. How to shake a hand, how to give eye contact, how to um, how to love someone with your eyes when you're having a conversation with them. Like how you can actually show someone that you actually love them just by paying attention to them, just by listening to them. How to like so many little things, like little tweaks. Like it's just
How to
crazy.
tie.
Oh, yeah, that's crazy. How to tie a tie? I didn't even know how to tie a tie, to be real with you, but and that's crazy. There's a lot of things that we thought. It kind of goes back to what I shared early last time, but it goes back to when I was talking about how a lot of times we count on our family members to teach us things, our close siblings. but there's some things that you have to learn by yourself. You have to get out there and learn on your own. Like nobody's there to walk you through that. You have to pave your own path in that area, and that was one. Because I took what was taught then in that moment and I applied it to every conversation I had with another man, and it made me feel 10 feet tall. Like I didn't have to feel intimidated around anybody. I don't care what the social status was because at the end of the day, everything that glitters ain't gold. Anybody can have the material things, but they can suck inside. They can be a horrible person, a horrible human being. They can be at home, speaking down on themselves. Like that's the most important thing. Like what does your thought life look like? When all the TVs and the cameras and stuff go off and all the material things are away and you in your bed, what's going on in your head? When you wake up early in the morning, what's the first thing? What's the first thing that lingers in your head? When you go up in the bathroom and you look in the mirror, what's the first thing that you see? What goes on through your head when you're looking at yourself brushing your teeth? What goes on through your head when you're taking a shower? What goes on through your head when you're under a stressful environment? Like, this is the shit that nobody talks about, like the mental health, And that's something that I've even learned being around other men of character. How to talk to another woman without looking at her in a sexual sense, looking past her physical aspects, because regardless of what you do, there's always going to be some, whether male or female, there's going to be people that dress promiscuous, that dresses provocative, and it does something to your brain, and it's like you have to try a lot harder to not focus on the obvious. So just being around men of character to where we were in an environment of a professional environment, but still women chose to dress promiscuous. That's an issue that I had, and that's something that I had to get past. Instead of when a woman walks past, instead of looking her up and down, like not looking at her in a sexual way, but actually approaching another woman and actually having a genuine conversation with her that has nothing to do with the physical aspects. So it's like even that, like that was hard to do because at one point, shoot, I didn't talk to women because it was like I already knew what it was. It's like I was like I'm good, but it's like being able to be comfortable in my truth and just knowing that like it's good, like you normal. Stop being weird. Get out of your own way. Get out of your head and have a normal conversation. Like stuff like that. Like how many of us talk to the opposite sex and we have inappropriate thoughts running through our minds, or we're just not in the right mindset when we're talking to them. That's something I had to deal with. So that's just me being transparent about it. That's something I had to share with my mentor, and it's crazy because it's an area where that amongst many is an area where you would think that you would be embarrassed about, and that's why I talk about sharing our vulnerabilities and sharing our shortcomings, because you never know when the next person is going through the same thing to where they or have gone through the same thing to where they can help you. But if you're too caught up in feeling embarrassed or feeling like, oh, it's not worthy enough to share, then how the hell how the hell can either of us grow from this situation? So, but yeah, but not to go on a rant, but association is huge for me. So whatever you can do to just get around a better environment. And I know for the some of us, we live in the hood. So but that doesn't mean there isn't a better environment around you. Life is all about what you focus on. It's never about what happens to you. It's 95% of it is how you react to the things that happen to you. So your perspective, there's always good in all bad situations, in all situations. It's just about what you focus on. I learned that from being around men of character. There's so many things that happened in my life as a man to where I thought it was a horrible situation, but I chose to, look at the positive. That's why a lot of times I don't even get pissed off. Even today, man, I could have got pissed off, based upon a stupid banking situation, but I didn't choose him because like I know where I'm going. There's gonna be there's gonna be so many like shortcomings, so many like trips along your road that just wants to take you off track. But you can't be consumed by it. Like you can't get angry at everything. Like a wise man once said, anger is the wind that blows out the lamp of the mind. You're not able to think clearly when you're angry, when you're upset, when you're not in your right mind. It's just like you go anywhere your emotions want to go. It's like you have to train your mindset on staying sane. You know, staying in your, like I always talk about, staying in your center, not letting anybody take you out of it, take you out of your box, because it's real easy. It's so easy. We all know how easy it is to get pissed or get sad or whatever. That's why it's so crucial and that you know watch what you listen to, pay attention to the things that you ingest. You know, maybe on the TV, in the conversation that you listen to. If you're listening to gossip all day, like I'm sorry, I feel bad because that's the only thing that's what you're gonna regurgitate. Your input is your output. So if you always listening to gossip, I mean, that's gonna be a conversation. If you're always watching the news, that's gonna be a conversation. What's on the news? What's the latest thing on the news? It's just focus on input, you know. But it was just getting around those people. Like I said, the association that helped me with that. So, like I said, for me, always association. If you got somebody in your back pocket that's willing to help you and they not even charging you, bro, like take advantage of it. Whether they charging you or not. Like if somebody literally taking out time, you got to realize like time is one commodity we can't get back. So why are we continuously wasting on things that don't serve us? If you got somebody taking away the one most precious thing in their life and giving you some of that, and you're not taking advantage of that, it's like, you know, can't feel sorry for you. I couldn't feel sorry for myself when my mentor was taking time out of his schedule to have phone calls with me, to sit down with me, and I wasn't listening. I wasn't taking heed to his mentorship, his advice. You know, I kind of took matters into my own hands. But hey, no wonder I kept standing in that same hole. I kept getting pissed off. I kept doing this in my marriage. I kept, having these habits that didn't help me go anywhere. It's because I wasn't listening. I wasn't mentoring coachable, and that's okay. Like everybody has their own stage to where they're gonna be ready. You know, there's a saying that goes, when the student is ready, the teacher is gonna appear, and vice versa. You know, if you're a person that teaches, when you're ready to teach, your students will appear. So, but yeah,
That's
like I said, association for me. Always surrounding yourself with better people. Like you should never be the sharpest knife in the drawer. You should never be the smartest dude in the classroom. Like you should be when you're around your friends. You should be the brokest one. To be real with you, because even being in that room this past weekend, yeah, that was the case.
Okay.
And it
was humbling.
Yeah, it was real. Like,
it was humbling. Okay.
You talking about,
transparent.
What you want to make in a lifetime. People make that in a month.
A day.
People make that in a week. It's like it's not about money, but it's like it's humbling being around people of that caliber. Because let's be real, like they ain't get that scamming, they ain't get that being stupid. Like they built on themselves, they've invested in themselves to be able to get to where they at. Some people may look at the money, but just think about the investment that it took in their thought life, in their health, wealth, and mind, body, and spirit. They've invested in themselves heavily to get to where they at. So who are we to think that we can cut corners to try to get in that same position? So it was very, very humbling this last week, just getting around people. Like, man, I ain't broke by a long shot, but damn, like I said, like it was some real heavy hitters in there. People that truly impact people's lives. Don't take no for an answer when it comes to that. So,
right.
But
time. They value their time. They value impact. Thank you for sharing, Hunter. You did amazing. But you're not to have nothing to talk about. You had a lot to talk about. Just want you to know that. You had a lot to talk about. It was on your heart, okay? I need you to stop undermining that, all right?
I don't undermine it. Look, I'm in student mode. Look, when you focus on one thing, sometimes you just, your mind just. So when you have, these external factors, want to get you off track. I mean, shoot, sometimes you just, it's hard to kind of switch gears. I got an issue with that sometimes, switching gears. So, but yeah, like I said, being flexible. You got to be like water. Water observes the shape of any container you put it in. We got to be the same way. We 70% of water. We got to be the same way with our thoughts, with our habits, with our conversations, with, our self-image. Like we just got to be flexible with ourselves. We got to forgive ourselves and know that every day we can get better, regardless of where we at, because you can't write off for the successes you had yesterday. It's day one every day.
Period.
I don't care if it's Wednesday. I don't care if it's Friday. It's still day one. Friday ain't the time to take off. Tomorrow's Friday. Who's gonna be the one to call tomorrow day one and act like it? Like tomorrow is a day nationally where people just take the load off. Let's decompress a little bit. Let's go out and party and do whatever. But when you got a purpose, you can't really take breaks. You got people to take care of. There's people that's counting. There's people that's waiting on you to get it moving, going. You may not say it, but they waiting. That lifestyle. You can tell by their lifestyle they waiting on you. So I share in abundance to y'all. I can get back to class, baby.
Sorry. Mm-hmm. Thank you. Mm-hmm. Thank you. Tell your teacher hey.
I'm about to tell her bye.
Tell your teacher hey. Thank you. Ashay, let's get us some tea. My bad. Ashay, y'all like him talking? Y'all gonna get more of that, okay? It's gonna be less of me just bad myself. I need my voice to get a break. I need a break. Y'all tired of me, okay? So we gonna transition. Let Trey take the show, okay? I share blessings, Donna. How you doing, darling? I need a t-shirt. Divine helped me get so much better with my anger. In Revise, it's allowing yourself to be transparent, to identify that feeling and or thought. Transparent. Ashay, facts. Ashay. I love y'all, family. We're going to get in some tea tonight. I know you paid for a yes or no question. You paid for a yes or no question. Did you still want your yes or no question? Oh, gotcha. Ashay, we can get into it. Man, I learned so much this weekend. I'm blessed and highly favored. Period. I tell your teacher, hey, took me out. Okay. The tell your teacher, hey, took me out. Okay. I was typing too fast. Reverse, Hunty. Ashay. Look at him as a student. Look at him as a student, Auntie, okay? He like, I'm sick of this shit, okay? I'm sick of this shit. That's why I do school work for me, Auntie, okay? Watch. Okay, boo, I'm sorry. I knew school wasn't for me, okay? I quit on my first week, okay? I'm like, nah, I need a different type of teaching, okay? I'm sorry. How she bust her lip? No love. I don't still need it. Oh, okay, got you. I need to just bust her lip. I'll be back. Okay, boo. Is she all right? I quit school the first week, okay? I had a 2-hour test. They was telling me I need to pay $1,500 for class, okay? How much for a reading? 11:11, Yolanda. 11:11. Actually, let's put it in the banner. My bad. Where is it? I know I got a banner. There you go. 11:11. 11 people up in here. Look. Boom. 11:11. We using that portal. Ashay. That portal energy. I noticed. Y'all want me to be transparent. When I signed up for class, they wanted $1,500 to go to school for one. I'm like, shit, I barely made it out of high school. Okay, like I hated school. I want the person to show up every day. I'm like, shit, can I take off? Okay, so I hated school. It definitely is. I strongly disliked school. Okay, mainly because okay, coming out of high school, it was just association for me. I was just cool people. I'm like, look, I'm making money. I'm good. I don't need this shit. It's not making me no money. So, damn. Hold on. What's this? I got you. And a tip. Ashay, thank you for the tip, Yolanda. 999. That's a completion. Ashay. 999. Hold up. 999. That's three different nines. Three different areas. I'm gonna share with you a number reading, Yolanda. You say what? No, I don't need no more bread. I had enough bread. But you can make them. You can make them. I don't want none. This weekend I had enough bread. I had avocado toast like 4 days in a row. I ain't gonna lie. I had so much avocado toast, like whew, I was fucking it up. Okay, it was avocado toast with cucumber, with tomatoes, with some tahini sauce. Ah, I was fucking it up. I took like 3 of them home. I'm like, you know what? I'm supposed to be having this bread, but hey, we just gonna fuck it up today. So this weekend I had a hell of a cheat, okay? Or last weekend. Last weekend, whew, I had a hell of a cheat. It was all vegan food, but it was hell of a cheat, okay? Because I had the what was it? The zucchini noodles. I had zucchini noodles. That was pretty much like some spaghetti. So it was zucchini with pasta sauce on top, and then I just couldn't stop eating that avocado toast. Okay, that's how I was with that ceviche, hunty. Okay, man, I was fucking that up. I had like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I had 6 pieces of toast. Okay, that was over 2 days, but and they was big pieces of toast. They about like this big.
That's a good bread though.
Yeah, it was. It was a thick, juicy bread. Rye bread. It was so good. Ooh, I'm going back to Vegas. Okay, I need to go back. That was so good. Like, it's only so many restaurants that actually make that avocado toast good. I know Dunkin' Donuts. That shit nasty. They give you some avocado spread. What you call that? Puree. They give you puree. Not the same. That shit is terrible. Okay, I paid $5 for this shit. Nah. $10 for this. Nah. Play. I need my money back. Okay. I need my money back. I got cheated. Okay. It was nasty as fuck though. We was on the road for like 2 hours. 17 hours. I was hungry and it was nasty. It's very nasty. Okay, I'm back. She was trying to get out of her crib and hit her mouth. It's a little swollen, but she's okay. Okay, you can put some peas on there or some cold out the freezer. Put it on her lip to keep the swelling down. Very nasty, hunty. Or some witch hazel. You can use witch hazel too. Witch hazel will take down the swelling and it'll disinfect the area. So if you got some witch hazel in the house and some ice or an ice pack, that'll help her. Or give her a popsicle or a freeze pop. It'll suck on a freeze pop. The ice from the freeze pop would help her. But y'all want to get into some readings? Let's get into some readings, okay? Yolanda want me to get in her business. I got you, Alexis Scott. I'm excited to get in y'all business. I got a call. Hold on. 1 second. Okay. I'm going to voicemail. Ashay. Ashay. Fuck it up, Queen. Ashay. Y'all connected back. So, whew, Spirit been pulling me to a number. Yeah, I gave her a icy. Okay, perfect. Yeah, that's perfect. The icy gonna help her. Let me turn this up. Babe, which remote is for the TV? That's about 15 remotes over here. I'm sorry, I'm in my pop's house.
It says Hisense.
Hisense. Is that this remote? Okay. Try again. What happened? You turned the phone off? I want my music back. YouTube. That's raw. 1 second.
Turn it on.
Yes, since I'm up, because lately I've been knocked out by
So
this
try
time.
again.
I say, huh? Try again. There you go. Nope, it's not going. I guess I don't need them here. Here, you can have it. They go all of them. No, no, I play it off my phone.
You gotta do all that now.
Spirit been pulling me to numbers, and lately I've been paying attention to a lot in numbers. That's connected. Well, I don't want it on the TV and the surround sound. I just want it on either or. Like, turn off what? I don't need them all on at the same time. Are you gonna play it on the surround? Okay. Could you stop smacking, please?
Who's smacking?
You.
I don't like smacking, girl.
I hear you smacking.
That's all you is.
Hi, darling. How you doing, dear? Where you at? Where you from? And what's your sign? What do you want to release? What do you want to manifest? And what are you thankful for? What I'm releasing doubt.
Damn.
We ain't watching that. That's controlling my mindset. I need my 432 megahertz. Thank you.
Hertz?
Yeah.
Not megahertz. Hertz.
Hertz. Mega. It's a mega frequency for me.
Two different measurements
I know.
of frequency.
I know.
Just
I
let
want
you know.
mega.
Just let you know.
I want mega. Megahertz.
It's a lot different. than hertz.
I know.
Okay.
You ain't gotta correct me. Ooh, Lloyd. True.
No, you
Okay, 432 hertz.
good. I know. Give it some time.
Megahertz. How y'all doing, family? We about to get into some tea tonight. We got Alexis Scott. We got hold up. Let me go to it. Thank y'all for letting us be transparent. We can only tell you about our life. Because we live in it, okay? Okay, so you don't want to know your question no more. Got you. And then we got Alexis Scott. Alexis Scott, where you at, baby? And then we got you, Yolanda, with a tip. Thank you, Yolanda. That 999, I'm gonna break down for you because I feel like it's in 3 different areas for you. And I just wrote it down. Hold on. I'm gonna grab my notebook. If I can't find it in my notebook, I'm gonna tell it to you tomorrow in a Zoom. What your 999 is, because I feel like it's 3 different areas that Spirit is bringing me to with that 999. Like, you know how you sent. This how it came through. Let me show you. This how it came through. So you see how this appeared. I feel like Spirit want me to talk about this one. This is joy, and then it's these 2 nines, right? Getting off the fence and more so stepping into your power, right? Yeah, I feel like this is joy. Then defensive, you get defensive, and then it's like something that's bringing you emotional fulfillment. So I feel like it's multiple areas. This is dealing with your emotion, dealing with your movement, and dealing with the current state of your being, right? Current state is joyful, but you still have doubt, and then you still worrying about how you get moving, how things gonna get moving, right? It's crazy because it reminds me of how can I say? You know how, say for instance, a woman is 7 months pregnant. Ashe. Say for instance, a woman is 7 months pregnant. I got you, Donna. Thank you, darling. I appreciate you, dear. Hey, I'm at Aries. I need to release my knee pain and get my proposed. I'm losing my zeal to work. Ashe. Knee pain. Knee pain. Is it your right knee? I need a cup of water. Papa, could you I got my cup of water in the room. Could you bring me that black candle that's in the middle of the hallway that's on the table? And I need that cup of water that's in the room. There's a cup of water on the desk in the room. Okay, I need my healing tools next to me. Then I'm gonna light some incense, set the vibes up in here. I got you, Donna, baby. Thank you, Donna. But mostly in my left. Okay, so it's mostly in your left. Both.
Yeah.
Not that candle, baby. I said it's a black one in the hallway. It's a black one in the hallway. It's on the table. It's next to the washing. Thank you. This one, you could throw this away. Ain't nothing in it. Got my healer glass. I got you. I got you.
This?
Yes, that. I need the matches right here, and I need you like an incense for me. Please. Thank you. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Okay, Norcia, we can do a healing session for you. Yeah, you can. I love this picture of the water. When I was in the water, I feel like that's my healing element. Working with water. I'm a water sign, 70% water. I love working with water. So I got all the elements. I like fire. I like earth elements. I like air. Breathing, releasing. But water, it just hit different for me. It's like, you know how somebody can give you some sage and cleanse your energy and cleanse your aura with the sage? And you know how you get that like that woosah feeling, like, whew, I feel lighter, thank you. Or after a bath or a shower that was dope as fuck, and you get out the shower feeling good, like, ooh, that shower was lit, or ooh, that bath was lit. That's how I feel when I work with water, okay? Like, when I work with water, it's just like, okay. Water is my element, okay? All the things I like to touch, play with, dabble in is water. Water is everything, hunty, okay? You know how you take a bath, or take a shower, or brush your teeth with the water, or drink some water, whether it was room temperature or ice cold. You're like, yes, bitch. I was thirsty, okay? I was thirsty, bitch. I was thirsty. Thank you, darling. I appreciate you, dude. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Nam your Rengekyo. I like this. Y'all see the flame? It was like a solid flame. Y'all see it? I swear it's like 3 inches. Put this right here in front of me. Put this water right here in front of me. General reading and tip. Thank you for the tip, darling. Oh, I like the tips tonight. Y'all gonna have me dancing like a stripper, okay? Y'all gonna have me dancing like a stripper, hunty. I like to get tipped. Hey, daddy. Who's that? I was at the nail salon today. I went to go get my grandma nails and feet done, and I was about to get my nails done. My feet already done. I took my other nails off. I'm like, I don't want that shit. Okay? I'm tired of having the pressure on my finger and that shit be hurting. Okay? You know how sometimes people get your nails too damn long or they be doing stuff too tight? I'm like, you know what? Never mind. I don't even want my nails done no more. For one, I had made an appointment. When I get there with my appointment, he put 2 people in front of me. So I'm like, why the fuck am I going out of my way to give you my money and you don't respect my time? You know what? I'm walking the fuck up out of here. I politely went back in the car. Well, shake something then. I shake, okay? Twerk some, woo! Twerk some, woo! I shake. So what was that? At the nail salon, my grandma like, he said you can come back in now. It's your turn. I'm like, hell no, fuck him. I don't want my nails done no more. Okay, he pissed me off. Okay, that happened to me. It pissed me off. Ooh, I love it. It's fire. Yes, black candle energy. Ancestors woke. Okay, talk to a dead reading to be lit right now. But what was it? I called, made an appointment for 2:30 for my grandma to get her nails and feet. Okay. Then I told my grandma, okay, tell him to add me on there. I'm gonna come get my feet done. I wanted a deluxe, and I wanted to get my nails done. So I popped off my nails. You see, my nails were just done. I popped those off. I'm like, I'll get my nails done again. I just got them done Friday, and I popped those off. I'm tired of these. So when I get up there, he like, you gotta wait. I'm like, why the fuck I gotta wait? I had an appointment. So I'm like, okay. He like, just wait till her. She almost done. I'm like, bet. This girl get out the damn chair. She got her gel nails. They was coughing. They was lit. Now, imagine, they do good ass nails. I like how they do nails. That's why I popped my set off that I got in Vegas. I popped those off. It was, I get my shit done in Chicago. Let me show y'all. Let me go to it. They do double ass nails. Nails be litty, okay? I'm like, okay, yes. Yes, home to you. I'm gonna get my ass up here, squeeze my tiny ass in this. Yes. Mm-hmm. So I popped my shit off, about to get my nails done over. And I made an appointment for my grandma. They did her feet, did her nails, then told me, okay, wait till this girl get out the chair. So shorty girl get out the chair, paying for her nails. He sit another girl down. I'm like, did he just take somebody else that was sitting there after me, put her directly in the chair? First strike, okay? First strike. Second girl that go from right here into a fucking chair. I'm like, now y'all got me fucked up. I ain't never just drive over an hour to bring my tiny ass up here for you not to see me, okay? I cashed out my grandma. I'm like, here you go, grandma. I'm gonna pay for your nails. I cashed out her. I went and set my ass in the car. My grandma came to the car because I went up there to get my grandma her souvenirs from Vegas, Florida, Kentucky, and what else was that? Georgia. I got her souvenirs from the states I just came from. So I went up there, gave her a bag of souvenirs, and I probably walked up out of there. My grandma was like, he said you can come back now. You ain't gonna get your nails done? I said, hell no. They didn't respect my time. Okay? Fucking me in them nails. Talking about what I can help you with. I said nothing. I was mad. Okay? You can't help me with shit. Okay? In that order. I'm not about to sweat you to spend my money with you. Hell no. And that's the second time that it happened. It happened last week when I was going to Vegas. When I was here, I called him for an appointment. And he goes to the say something. If you ain't up here by 7:30, or 7 o'clock, I'm done. I'm like, do you realize I just got off I'm at the airport calling you, making a fucking appointment, about to drive over an hour to come to you? Nah, you got me fucked up today and tomorrow. You don't appreciate somebody driving this long of a distance to come to you, bitch. You ain't the only nail salon out here. You ain't the only person I can go to. So I polite said, fuck them nails. I'm getting on my flight. Fuck that appointment, okay? Come to think about it, I should never took my grandma there. I should have took her somewhere else. I forgot about that. That shit just happened Thursday. Then happened again today, okay? Shit pissed me off. I imagine. Actually. Leo, where you at, baby? Miss Scott, where you at? What we got for you, Miss Scott? What we got for you, Miss Scott? Miss Scott. Endings bring in new beginnings. 11, actually 11 and 12. So you bring in balance during Libra energy, and it's prepping you for Scorpio and Sag energy. Okay, so this is over the next 90 days. I am learning that endings are merely a new beginning. Okay, so Spirit wants you to work on your root chakra. Okay, your root chakra and your crown chakra. Okay, worry. I am learning that worry doesn't change the outcome. Okay, so you're going through a drastic shift. Um, with this shift, this is mainly that root chakra work. So dealing with either a lover or a job. And you know how when we in a transitioning stage with a job or a transitioning stage within a relationship, it can have you feeling out of place because you was just doing something for so long, and now you migrating over here to do this over here, and have you worried like, am I enough? You go through that whole am I enough phase, right? So I feel like with this worry here, this worry they want you to focus on Um, what is causing you to feel like you're not enough right now? What is causing you to feel like um, you overlooking the area where they trying to bring your focus? Spirit try to bring us somewhere, but we don't want to look in this area. We want to mask that area. We want to focus on something else that's more comfortable. All right. And what I mean by that, say for instance, Spirit been telling you to go outside and do yoga or go outside and work out. Instead of working out, we try to go on a fast. Like, no, fucking, I don't want to work out. I just want to fast and lose the weight quick. But Spirit not telling you to lose the weight quick. They want you to work out, get in the workout routine, and eat right. That way you bring the whole package together, right? I'm guilty of that, okay? Now I'm a fast. Nah, bitch. It's time for you to work out. All right? I'm guilty of that. So success is here, okay? You got success right around the corner. Once you let go of this worry, step into this new beginning with purpose. I know that there is no greater goal than to love, okay? So loving the things that you do, loving the things that you put your energy into, loving the impact that you're about to create, right? There's always somebody watching us, okay? There's always somebody watching. My grandpa always said that. It's always somebody watching you. When you leave my house, you represent me. This was my grandpa. He was like, when you leave my house, you represent me, goddammit. There's always somebody watching you. I'm like, Papa, what is you talking about? Wasn't nobody over there. He was like, when you leave these front doors, you represent me. There's always somebody watching you. Don't play with me, okay? So I am thankful for this life and the opportunities that it presents. So Spirit wants you to be thankful for the life that you have right now, and how are you expressing gratitude for the life that you have, right? When you wake up every day on that wake up list, because a lot of people don't get that opportunity. So when we wake up on that wake up list, how are you being thankful for the life that they're giving you today? How are you adding value to the earth today, right? How am I adding value to the earth today with my gratitude? Thank you, Father, for waking me up today. How can I add impact to the earth? I share. Um, grief. Okay, so if you still stuck on this loss, all right. I understand that losing something is an opportunity to appreciate it, right? Say for instance, you're going through a solid ass breakup or a solid area of losing your job, right? These two areas be stuck points for people. So this grief that you're having with this thing, what was your attachment to it? What was your ego attached to? Typically, when we go through um, grief in an area, whether it's losing a person, place, or a thing, it's because we got a strong attachment to it where we don't want to learn through it. We just want to hold on to what we knew of the situation. So prior, um, I used to have I used to have an issue with death. I used to be scared to die, scared to experience death, scared to talk to the dead, scared to go to funerals. I used to be real timid when somebody died, especially if somebody died close to me, to where it used to have me out for damn near 3 to 6 months. I used to be pissed off, angry, slobbing, crying, irritated, all types of shit with death. So I had to work with who I was working with, Sam, Santa Maria, San Martha, San Martha. Um, I was working with her for 3 months, and I was scared when I first started working with her because you pretty much conjuring death. You facing death every day. So I had to overcome my fear with her being in my house, uh, working with her, learning how to value that energy. Right, death is the energy. So I had to face my fear with death every day. Because at first, for the first 3 nights, I was traumatized. I'm like, I don't want this shit in my house. I don't want to deal with this shit. I don't want to conjure this shit. But I had to face my fear with death, right? So, majority of our life, we go with being scared to die. You go with being scared to look at death. Being scared to embody death is part of a life cycle. We come here to live, experience this human experience, and then we carry on to the other life, transition over, right? So, what's hanging you up with death? What's hanging you up with the end of a cycle? For me, it was my ego stuck on one area of learning things, one area of feeling like I need to be here forever. And your soul is eternal, but your body not. So when you lose something or lose someone or lose a thing, what was your attachment to it? Why was you so hung up on it? Right? Judgment. What's your judgments with it? Why do you feel this way? How are you judging the situation? Are you looking at it from one-sided? Are you looking at it only one way? It said, I understand that everyone has their own unique path and challenges. So if you understand that, you won't hold on to the fact that this person don't serve your highest divine will. This job doesn't serve your highest divine will. This situation is changing. It didn't serve your highest divine will. So now things is changing to actually service you. Okay? So Leo, they want you to step into this new beginning with purpose, right? Add value to the earth without worrying about anything. We are abundant. We are here to get paid from our gifts and services that we add to the earth to add value, not from stealing from the earth and never add value. You see people all the time make money. Money is not an issue for them, but they still not walking in their purpose. They still feel burnt, depleted, uh, used up, abused, right? Because it's just success for them. It's just money to them, right? So they want you to look at things from a soul level with impact and purpose, right? Impact over everything. So what's your gratitude for life now in order for you to walk into that purpose, in order for you to walk into that impact, in order for you to feel this energy vibrating from your spirit and no longer feeling sorry for yourself and others, all right? Judgment is here for you to transform how you're looking at your situation. It's time for you to look at things from a higher level versus your lower nature, your root chakra. You're taking things from the root and going bringing them up to the top. Okay, Ashe. Woo. Garcia, I got you, baby. Yolanda, where you at, baby? Yolanda, you got a question? But I'm so glad I faced my fear with death. I used to be so scared to die. Like, that was since 4th grade. That was my strong point of, am I about to die? Am I about to die? Worried about if I'm going to die because I kept on getting so many dreams of people dying. I dreamed of my auntie dying before she died. I dreamed of my uncle dying before he died. I just dreamed of my cousin. I just lost my cousin a couple of days ago. I dreamed about him dying before he died 2 weeks prior. I had a dream about him 2 weeks ago. And he was saying, what's up, cuz? I need your help. What's up, cuz? And I was wondering why that dream came to me. And it sucked. Because when his mama called saying that he passed, I'm like, I know. He already contacted me before it happened. So as a child, I used to feel like I was going to die because I was getting all these dreams. And people were scared. Like, shit, don't dream of me. Don't have no dream about me. Your dreams, motherfucker gonna die when you dream about them. And it wasn't that. It was the fact that my gift was coming up and I didn't know how to use it in 4th grade. I'm like, I don't know why the fuck I'm getting this, okay? So I was scared of myself, like, shit, I'm about to die. But your gift come in many shapes and forms, okay? Once you become that active supporter for spirit gonna show you whatever they want you to know, okay? Whew. No. Okay. Spirit, what do you have for Yolanda today? Balance, Yolanda. You need to wear more green, okay? Over the next 2 weeks, I need you wearing more green colors. So whether it is putting green scarves on, wearing a green shirt, wearing a green dress, they want you wearing blues and greens, okay? With this blue and green, it's going to open up your aura. You're going to have more light about yourself. And you're going to start attracting more things to you, attracting more opportunity to you. All right? It's crazy. That's over your 2-week fast. I just added you to the group for the detox. And that'll be your 2 weeks of detoxing. So over these next 2 weeks, wearing green, blue, yellow. Okay, those are your colors. It's going to have your aura just seeming so bright where you're able to attract more. All right, so you're about to get a lot of things coming your way. Ashe. Emotions. All right, your emotions over the next 2 weeks is gonna be through the roof. All right, so I need you to keep a notebook, writing things down before you act on it. Ooh, it's after midnight. Thank you, Spirit. Hey, can you turn off this light? This one. It's midnight. Spirits is up. I got my candle here. Oh boy, Ashe. y'all can see this flame. This flame is through the roof. I see 3 circles. Okay, mind, body, spirit. Oh, excuse me. 12, 0, 0. Midnight. Spirit, what do you want to communicate to Yolanda? What do you want to communicate to Yolanda? Okay, Yolanda, it's time for you to get up early in the morning, and they want you to pay attention to the birds. Okay, birds is communicating something to you because of the baby, hunty. Oh boy, Ashe. um, they want you to pay attention to the birds. The birds is about to bring you a message. That's between 6:45 a.m. to noon. All right, to noon. There's something coming from 6:45 to noon. I don't know what that was for. I know our meetings at 11 a.m. Hunty, okay? But Spirit saying between the hours of 6 a.m. and noon, you got someone is communicating to you. Have you been thinking about somebody that transitioned over on the other side? Have anybody been coming to mind that transitioned on the other side? I feel like it's a woman. I feel like it's a woman coming through that want to contact you. Spirit, what do you have to show me? Yeah, I feel like it's a woman. It's a woman trying to contact you and give you some information. What you doing? What you doing? You can use the oven. You can use the oven. You can use the oven.
Right.
My uncle and my grandma. Ashe. I saw. Is your uncle, was he in his 30s when he transitioned over? I saw 2 spirits, but I'm mainly picking up your grandma. But I saw somebody in their early 30s, or it's like somebody in their late 20s and 30s. Um, so it could be his younger self trying to come through. Um, Spirit, what is this figure? It's like a lot of light. It's a lot of light. It's a lot of light. I see a lot of light. No, he was 70 something. So his younger version is coming through. Something that he want to communicate. When did he have kids? I feel like there's something from 27 to 36. Those is the years that came through with this light. You know, spirit don't have recollection of time. Okay, so how they come through? They can come through when there was a young child to you. They can reveal themselves in a younger body, or in their early adulthood, or in their older years. Right. When my auntie came to me, she was 22, but she didn't die at 22. So something with that age range that they're talking about. How old was you? He was in his 20s. Ashe. So he probably came to you as he had a child. So both of them probably coming to you for your babies. Like I said, you probably have 2 souls coming back. You said you lost 2 kids, and those 2 souls trying to return. So they communicate. It's crazy. We was talking about girl and boy. They could be communicating the pure energy, the pure light with your kids. Okay. I feel like your uncle is giving you light. He lighting the way. Grandma is giving you wisdom, okay, to maneuver through certain things. Did you hear this music just get louder? Ashe, spirit, I hear you. This music just turned up all the way. And I didn't even have it up this high. You hear that? It just went up to 10. And it was on 2. It just got real loud, okay? Like, what in the world? So, uncle is giving you light. He lighting the way. Grandma is giving you the wisdom to maneuver, to help you step into your strengths. Okay. Um, Grandma has been crossing over. She's been crossing over trying to communicate with you over the last 3 to 4 months. Okay. She's been trying to get your attention over the last 3 to 4 months. And you must start to sit still to meditate in order for her, excuse me, in order for her to reveal herself to you, okay? My grandma was a very wise woman. I heard it, Hunty. That shit just creeped me out. I'm over here, eyes closed, and it got real loud. I'm like, wait a minute, spirit. Okay, so I need you to start meditating, okay? I want you to start meditating, putting your butt on the ground, crossing your legs, excuse me, crossing your legs, doing like this, okay? You can do your deep breaths, but grandma is trying to get you in meditation, okay? She want to come through a meditation now. I don't want this shit to creep you out, but you might start seeing shadows of her, okay? You might start seeing like a white shadow, a black shadow. It's like she want to come through visually for you. She wants you to see her. She would have been 102 this year. That's so dope, okay? That is number blessings. I say. But it's like she want to, how can I say it? What we can see with our eyes is 0.1% of what is actually out here, okay? Our eyesight is fucking limited, okay? So when you tap into the spiritual, the unseen, they start revealing shit to you. You be like, whoa, I ain't never seen that color. Or, whoa, I ain't never seen no shit like this. I know when I started seeing shadows and spirits, I was so damn nervous, okay? But they just trying to communicate themselves to you. They don't want to scare you. They want to show you that they're present. So when you're in meditation, you might start seeing like patches in your sight. You know how if I was to rub my eyes too long, and then when you open your eyes, it's like a little blurry spots here and there. And that's how spirits communicate and come through. You'll see like a glimpse of light, or a shadow, or something white. A white spirit can a translucent spirit. Like, it's different types of spirits and how they come through and how they contact you. All right. Thank you, spirit. I feel her around me all the time. Yeah, she's been trying to contact you for the last couple months. Heavily, okay? Self-esteem, okay? They're working on your self-esteem. I possess the gift of the soul that benefits me and others, okay? Yes, I get these all the times, okay? So, yeah, they trying to communicate with you, get your attention. But you need to meditate in order to get this attention. What I mean by meditate is like, I feel like the word meditate is so cliche, because a lot of people feel like with meditation you just gotta be nam yo renge kyo ding, nam yo renge kyo ding. They feel like you gotta be there for fucking ever in order to get some type of communication, and that's not true. All right. Yeah, when you first working that muscle, it might take you a little longer to build that communication, but um, meditation, it don't necessarily gotta be no fucking 8 hours. I done heard people say, I was right here 8 hours meditating with my ancestors. Everybody ain't got 8 hours, Hunty, okay? You gotta be more realistic, okay? Ain't nobody gonna listen to a book. You can't see no product telling somebody they gotta meditate for fucking 8 hours, okay? So I feel like when you are urged to go sit still in your car and quiet your mind, or in your shower, or whatever spirit trying to get you away from people to close your mind and relax, I feel like those is more crucial than being fake about it, okay? Like, a lot of people like to be fake and say, I've been outside, I was meditating, I was grounded, getting connected to the earth, and you be like, bitch, why you so confused then? Okay? Why your ass all over the place then if you've been doing all this, okay? So I feel like sometimes people just do stuff for a check in the box versus actually doing it to clear their mind, to really get in tune with themselves, all right? So as you cleaning your mind, I know the Goddess Wash helped me do that, okay? I just washed my hair with the Goddess Wash today. The Goddess Wash helped me clear my mind, helped me refocus my attention, because sometimes you can focus on a lot of things at once, and you be like, I want to do this, and Spirit's like, wait a minute, draw that shit back down to one thing, one focus, okay? I know you want to be great, but come back down to earth, okay? So this self-esteem here, let's say you got a gift of the soul of helping people, right? That it benefits you and others. So like we talked about in class today, You was talking about massage, right? I want to do massage therapy. Okay, so how are you gonna meditate on massage therapy over the next couple of weeks or a couple of days to actually bring that out into about? How much would you charge for a service with massage therapy? Are you a massage therapist for everybody, or do you have a target audience? Do you want to help people in the gym? Do you want to help people that had an accident? Are you accident prone massage therapy? What type of massage therapy do you want to focus on? Right, because it's different sectors of massage. So I just want to share that with you. Forgiveness, okay. Forgiveness is coming out. I acknowledge that harboring resentment blocks my flow of love. So if you want to work through massage therapy, that's a strength that we're gonna pull out your strength. What you was just talking about today. How are you forgiving the people that hurt you? How are you releasing the blocks? Bob was talking about earlier. My mentor was talking about. Oops, excuse me. My mentor was talking about having a gift, and spirit is trying to pour into you, give it to you. Okay, I want to help people with gym and injuries. I share that's so dope. Okay, I had a massage therapist that was helping me with that back in 2014 and 15 when I had a ceiling cave down on me, and I tweaked my back. Um, but judgments is here, okay, and forgiveness. So what my mentor was talking about today, if you had this crystal ball, and in the middle of this crystal ball, energy supposed to pour out to you. But in the middle of this crystal ball, it was filled with air of blockages from your past breakups, hurt, resentment, fear, all that stuff was in the middle of this crystal ball, so it wasn't transmuting no energy. So when you got rid of all of that shit that you was holding to, all this air that was taking up space in your crystal ball for you to actually feel this energy, now when you hold your crystal ball in your hand, you're able to actually feel it. You're able to actually connect with it. You're able to actually heal with it, right? Now it's vibrating in your hands, but you're able to feel this energy because it's no longer packed with a bunch of air that was stopping you. So in life, sometimes we have our crystal ball filled with a bunch of shit that doesn't serve us. So you've been praying for a blessing, but your blessing can't get through because you still holding on to resentment. You still holding on to this person that hurt your fucking feelings. This ex that hurt your feelings. This little girl you were being violated, right? All that shit is in the middle of this crystal ball, okay? So you can't feel shit. This feel like a regular rock, right? So I'm saying that to say a lot of times we get into tools and things more than realizing we have power. Our energy that we can add value to things. Okay, how much is a spirit from the other side reading? Would love to see who will come through with a message from me. No one is in particular is in mind. $22. Okay, that's normally 44. 44 on live or 55 on live. I'm gonna give it to you today for 22. Actually, so we still tapping in that 111 energy. Okay. Um, ouch. Actually, do that make sense, Yolanda? They want you working on your self-esteem, forgiveness, and your judgment. Okay, so over this course of your energy, grandma coming through, uncle coming through, you need to work on your self-esteem, forgiving people so it don't block you. All right, changing your judgment. Judgment not necessarily as in you judging somebody, but how do you um, process life, right? How is your perception of life changing? How is your judgment with life changing or advancing, right? If you want to help more people with massage, with injury, then how are you picking up on um, the mindset with injuries, how to deal with certain areas? Your back has a lot of different vertebrae. It have a lot of different discs. It have a lot of different everything. Our spine is very fucking important. How are you learning to work in that area? If somebody got something tweaked, how you know how to go to this area and help that and offset the other side that's dealing with that too, right? So we need to be focused on these areas. If this is your area of profession and you becoming an expert in this area, how you think about injuries now? How you helping yourself get through the process of an injury? Because sometimes people have pain where you can't even touch that area. You got to offset it, bring that pain or inflammation down to work in a different area, so that eventually you can work in that area that got all the swelling and the tension there. Right? Do that make sense? So it's honing in on those areas. Friendship. Ashe. I understand that a friend is in my life for a reason, a season, or a lifetime. I am grateful for the friendships that I have made. Hello? Hmm, that's weird. Could y'all hear me? I thought I was about to have to start this whole live over. Did the laptop die? Nah. Nah, it ain't there. Like, it just cut out. I told y'all, spirits is here. His shit cut out. This cut out. It was like a whole wave just came through the lab. A wave of energy. It just went black. I'm like, damn. I didn't even post that. So I thought I was going to have... You can hear me? Okay, bad. I thought I was going to have to start everything all over again. Look, I didn't change the title of it. I'm like, what the hell just happened? And I get back in here, it's still on 2 hours and 7 minutes. So I guess Spirit wanted to go off the live question and answering to get back into live reading. So literally, as I changed the title to live readings, literally everything came back. Ashe. I don't know what happened. Thank you, Spirit, for making sure you know and you here. We appreciate you, okay? Please don't do nothing weird, okay? Please give me signs and symbols where I can understand. I just want to connect with you on a whole nother level. Ashe. I don't like when they be tripping me the fuck out. I told you I be running out my house. Like I ain't ready for that type of communication today, Spirit. 119, Ashe, all love. 1219, Ashe, October 1st. Woo! Child. Child. Y'all almost had me running the hell up out of here. I'm like, what the? My husband's stuff cut out. His call dropped. This just went black. I'm like, we on different hotspots and everything. I'm like, okay. See, Yolanda, I'm telling you, your spirit's coming through, and they coming through, messing with me. Sorry, spirits. Okay, we love you. We communicating. Okay, they will be on my reading. Wow. Okay. Yolanda got her people up in here. Okay, her people up in here messing with me. Okay. Uncle and her grandma messing with me, goddamn it, okay? Courage. Ooh, and this be the card that hit the floor. Ain't that something? Ain't that something, okay? This is the card that hit the floor. I find the inner strength to face fear with confidence. Ashe, okay? Sorry, Grandma Bertha. Woo! Child. Woo, child. Spirit, what do you have to communicate to Yolanda? Grandma Bertha. What do you have to communicate with Yolanda? Who y'all about to have me in here running, okay? Both of your spirits here. Go ahead, light a candle for them. They ain't playing with me. They're like, look, bitch, you the only light that we can use right now. We coming through. We both coming through. Whew. I remember that happened with that lady mama. She was gone for like 20 years. Her ass would leave, okay? You were on the friends card, okay? Friendships. Y'all see how that card look? And everything went out. Hello, I clicked on you, and you clicked off. I'm sorry. Hey, Miss Carter, how you doing, darling? Ashe, blessings to you. Where you at? Where you from? And what's your sign? Okay. Ashe. Okay, so Grandma want to communicate to you. This is your dominant energy, Leo, Aries, Sag. Okay, so this stepping up with power. Okay, she giving you power, bringing things to the light. Okay, she said you've been facing fears. Um, you've been arguing with yourself. This is like conflict with self, hurts, right? Wanting to ball up, especially about this pregnancy. It's like you ain't really faced the fact that you pregnant. Okay, so you balling up. This is like this fearful energy, like I'm this age and I'm pregnant now and I want this. It's like you're looking at your life as in you don't have everything together yet. uh Louisville, Kentucky. Aries, hey Aries, how you doing, darling? Are you born and raised in Louisville, Kentucky? I never had some Kentucky Fried Chicken. We just passed through Louisville. My bad, Louisville. I never had Kentucky Fried Chicken in Kentucky. We drove past like 100 of them driving through Kentucky. Was that a couple weeks ago? I'm like, damn. I always hear about Kentucky Fried Chicken, but I never had it from Kentucky. Okay, that's dope. How many acres you got? Okay, everybody I know in Kentucky got acres out the ass. How many? How many acres you got? Okay, that's so dope. I met somebody from Kentucky. He had was it 100 acres, babe, or 40 acres? 100 acres. He had 100 acres. I almost fell the fuck out. I'm like, you the one got my 40 acres in my mute. I'm like, child, it's you that got my 40 acres, okay? I'm like, I gotta stretch my damn dream. Here I am dreaming about 3 acres, 7 acres. This nigga got 100, okay? So, she's a Capricorn. Ashe. So, Cancer, Pisces, not blah, 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 blah. Aries, Leo, Sag energy. This that masculine energy. Okay, so she prepping you to not feel like this pregnancy is a burden. Okay, Grandma is sitting you down to get off the fence. Okay, she coming to you as the fairy godmother. Okay, the fairy godmother is giving you your angel dust back. All right, you've been feeling like I can't get this done. Like I shouldn't be doing this right now. Like this is not the right time to be pregnant. But she telling you you're gonna start paying attention to some crows, okay? She coming to you in birds. It's crazy. I told you earlier, bird. Now they giving me specific. It's gonna be crows, okay? You're gonna start seeing crows. You're gonna start hearing them communicate to you, talk to you, turn their head, look at you, straighten the eye, right? So over these next couple weeks, especially going into Sagittarius energy, especially before your birthday next year, you're going through a complete life cycle of change, okay? And she wants you to sit down. This is, you know how, as a Leo, we used to movements, wanting to go here, do this, do that, do all this shit, right? She's sitting your ass down, okay? She's sitting your ass down, okay? I wasn't blessed to have none yet. Still working on it. That's so dope. Okay, I love that. Okay, she said I wasn't blessed to have no acres yet, bitch, but I'm working on that. Okay. So, what do you want to manifest? What do you want to release? And what are you thankful for right now, Miss Carter? Wow, that makes sense because she always took care of me. Okay, Ashe, she a fairy godmother. Okay, she coming in to give you your angel dust. Ashe. It's crazy. A couple months ago, you said I miss her. Yeah, you'll be all up in her bed and under her right now. She all under you right now. She giving you the strength, okay, to embrace this new journey. But with this new journey, you won't have the strengths you once had with Zion. This is a completely different strength, okay? You know how sometimes we thinking of ourselves as women, we are in our strength when we have all the money that we want to feel secure. But having all the money is a false sense of security because when a hospital bill come or something come where that's dried up, what do you have to work on then, right? We have to lean into spirit and lean into the tools that spirit is sending our way to for us to utilize. So you gotta trust your spouse to be able to support you. It's like you scared of having somebody else support you when you don't feel your strongest, all right? And that's what my husband was just talking about, vulnerability. When somebody is up and the other one is down, who's still taking the family and running with it, right? So, Grandma, I want you to know that your king here will be supporting you, and you have to get out of your comfort zone with feeling like he can't do this by himself, or he can't do this, he can't take care of me. I don't want no man taking care of me, right? This mentality needs to change in this area. So, it's time for you to open up and actually step into your role. Yes, I keep asking for strength. Yesterday with my mom, Ashay, you got it. You definitely got it. They giving you strength. They need you to sit down. You need to sit down. You can't be doing all this, putting all the burdens on your back. Like, they want you to release. When we pick up more burdens, then I can only handle this in my hands. I'm the only one that can help in this area. That's not true. Like, is your do your mom have a nurse that come to the house? Does she have like some medical help coming to the house? If not, she able to get it. She able to get it. The government can fund it. There's programs out here that government fund certain things coming to the house, uh, and we able to see have help in areas where we not our strongest in. So you could feel like you're not your strongest in helping her medically, when the government actually offer her help under insurance that they actually pay for. It's crazy. I was watching somebody live stream today, and they was talking about all these government funding. This couple made I think like $6.5 million last year with helping people utilize their benefits from the government. Manifest health, work on stability and love. Damn right, Ashe. I like it, Hunty. Yes, Miss Carter. Yes, Miss Carter. But grandma and uncle is literally giving you strength to stop feeling like you're doing this by yourself. And this pregnancy would be something new with you sitting down, experiencing life change, but also be connected with it. When you was pregnant with Zion, you was under high stress. You was trying to do a lot of things on your own to prove yourself, and then it became a place to where you felt like you had to do a lot of things on your own because you wasn't having the help and support that you needed, and Zion daddy wasn't the man you needed him to be in order for you to step into your strength. Okay, I need to do that with her. Ashe. So yes, adding extra resources. In this time, you are heavenly supported. All right, you have all the things that you need. Is with the right person, and he is here on your side, loving you through this whole process. So you're able to get treated like the queen that you deserve. All right. Don't put yourself back into the same time of being pregnant with Zion, feeling like you by yourself and you don't know how you're gonna cope. That's the wrong energy. That's coming from a place of lack and fear. So we need to release that. All right. So in the class, when I start going over some of these questions on our Zoom call tomorrow, I want you releasing fear. I want you to really sit down with that question. Why are you fearful during this pregnancy when you was chosen? All right. Your baby chose you. You didn't have to go to a hospital to get a baby implanted into you. Your baby chose you. So with you being chosen, they know you are good enough for them to come through you. All right. Um, I want you to say it. I was chosen. I was chosen for this pregnancy. I am enough. I am enough as I am today. We're gonna work on that. I told you this life of luxury class is gonna be hitting on a whole nother level. I know he would help me, and he is a good dad. Damn right. Ashe. I'm excited for you. I'm excited for you. It's about that time. It's about that time. Um, let's see. Spirit. Give me one more card for Yolanda. What's Yolanda take away? It's beyond the service for me, Hunty. It's beyond the service. Okay? I love you, darling. Spirit, what do you have for Yolanda? What is her takeaway today? Grandma, what do you want Yolanda to know? Grandma, what do you want Yolanda to know? Uncle, what do you want Yolanda to know? He said something about a golden key. Granddad says, Uncle said something about a golden key. Thank you. Look, everything falling on the floor today with you. She got me working. Look, same card came out, okay? Same card came out. So this is the same card that hit the floor. I just gave you this. This Aries Leo Sag. So this is your masculine energy. And they said care. They're showing care. I show you. Put that down. Let go. And care. Look at this. She like, I'm going through a paradigm shift, okay? She like, I'm stepping out of who I used to be, stepping into this energy, and I don't know what the hell I'm walking into, all right? You all over the place. Boom! I feel like this is a boomerang effect. She's like, the band, I'm all over the fucking place. Ashe. So they said echoes of your heart, okay? They working on your heart. Your word this week is care, okay? How are you caring for yourself, caring for your heart, releasing, letting things go that no longer serve you, but stepping into your power. Ooh, excuse me. Wrap an individual cloak of love around you and share your kind words with all. Take care in the words that you speak and choose, for they build your body and your life form. Feel the gentle wind that works your words of love to shape your life into beauty. All cultures have faith. Speak of angels, messengers, guiding spirit, all subservient to the Creator. These voices are heard in your thoughts, but manifest mostly profoundly in your heart. Okay? So, Spirit is telling you, how is your heart echoing love? Okay? This is your season to give care to yourself, but they will be communicating with you. Okay? I told you this crow is communicating you. That was my energy that made you yawn. Sorry. My pleasure. I'm like, what is going on? I just got tired out of nowhere, okay? Um, but they saying angels, the messages, the guiding spirits are coming to you to help you develop your voice, to help you manifest the desires of your heart. All right? You have the desires of your heart come into play. You said you want a baby. You said you want to get married. You said you want a house. Now you're saying you want to work as a massage therapist, okay? All of these are the desires of your heart, okay? If you can think it, you can achieve it as well. So they want you meditating on things with care. How are you adding impact to the earth? What would service you adding value in these areas to the earth? Okay. I love you, Hunty. But that 999, the 19 was joy. The other 9 was movement. We're getting off the fence. And the other 9 was emotional 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 fulfillment, meaning like you're emotionally satisfied with something. So working on your emotions to actually um, embody joy. Okay, like one moment we can be thinking about things that's negative and it hurt us and make us feel empty. The other moment we can be focused on the things that we done to impact people and it make us feel overjoyed. So it make you want to keep doing more of it. Okay. I'm so tired but scared to sleep because I don't want my mom's sugars to drop again. I'm sorry. Okay, I need you to put a cup of water. I'm gonna send you some healing energy, but I need you to put a cup of water by the front door. Put a cup of water. My husband just yawned too. I need you to put a cup of water by. I just got it. Woo, shit. I need you to put a cup of water in your room, by your mom in her room, and by the front door. Okay. My grandma died in 1999. That's crazy. Ashe. It came through. 1999. So her energy is very present here. I felt it strong. I felt her energy and her presence real strong. Okay. So I need you to have this cup of water. You should put some salt in it, okay? Put one in your bathroom and make sure the toilet seat is down in your bathroom. Um, and then I'm gonna send you some healing energy before I go to sleep, okay? I'm gonna light a candle and I'm gonna send some healing energy your way. Um, how long she was on the floor when you found her the first time? Did she remember anything? So is her sugars real low or too high? $2. Okay. Hold up. So, do you have orange juice in the house? Hit your cash app, honey. I got you, darling. Um, you just hit it, Marie. Uh, 1 second, Marie. I got Norca. I got you, boo. Monica, is that you? I got Donna Carter, Norcia, and then Monica. That's the order, okay? Um, I need you to. You got orange juice, okay? I need you to pour her four ounces of orange juice, okay? Um, yeah, pour her 4 ounces of orange juice, and after she drink the orange juice, you can give her some water as well. Okay, so 4 ounces of orange juice, and then 4 ounces of water. Right. Um, I need you to get her some applesauce in the morning if you got some applesauce, or you can run to a 24-hour store and grab some applesauce so that she can have something to soothe her stomach. Or she could have 2 tablespoons of raisins. Okay. Hey Queen, how you doing, darling? I share blessings to you. Yeah. So give her 4 ounces of orange juice, and after she drinks the orange juice, give her 4 ounces of water. And then, if you have any raisins in the house, she could eat some raisins, but have her eat some applesauce when she wake up in the morning and when she going to sleep, so it can coat her stomach. Okay. Because you know how sometimes when their sugars is low, she could feel like she going through vertigo. Um, Sound like vertigo, a sign of vertigo. Vertigo, you be dizzy, your sugars be real low, your blood pressure is real low. Um, you forget things, you start forgetting things. You start having like a small case of anxiety, but it sounded like vertigo. So you can give us some orange juice. Make sure she drink some water afterwards. Let her eat some raisins or coat her stomach with some applesauce in the morning and before she going to sleep or throughout the day. Okay, um, that's like a quick way to boost her sugars. Um, get some natural applesauce, not the one with hella sugar in it, concentrated sugar from synthetic stuff. Get her the organic version. It's real good too. I was fucking applesauce up last month. Um, but I want you to monitor her, okay? Check in on her and ask her how she feel. Um, has she been forgetting anything? Has she been dizzy? I need you to track all this. You take out a piece of paper and track it. Has she been dizzy? Have she been forgetting things? Um, her sugar's low. Is her blood pressure low? Um, I need you to monitor all this daily, so we know what remedies do she need. Because tinctures, that's for something that's long term, or like a long term, something more than 30 days that you remedy. Teas is something like short term. Like you don't necessarily have to have tea every single day, but you can. So it's different things for different remedies, right? You have You have pills, you have tinctures, you have teas. There's certain different herbs that we use and different remedies that we use if something is chronic or something is light, right? Um, I love you. When I get to the house, I'm gonna send you the Sugar Blues tea. Did I send you some Sugar Blues tea? I know I sent you three. I sent you the Man Balance tea, the um, the Elevate Your Mind tea, and then I sent you the Woman's Balance tea. Okay, so if you still got some Woman's Balance tea, you can give her some of that. Right? I see you over there getting naked. Okay, I put the water out. Ashe. Okay. Did you add some salt to it? I need you to add at least a tablespoon or 2 tablespoons of salt to it. Um, no, I did. Okay. When I get to the house, I'm gonna put together some woman's balance tea or the Sugar Blues tea for you. I'm gonna send it to you. Email me so I don't forget. I should be home either next week or the week after. Because I'm going to see Pawpaw tomorrow, and spend his birthday with him. So that's the first to the fourth. Yeah, I should be home either the end of this week or next week. Because we got to drive back from Indiana to Florida. My pleasure, darling. Sorry, y'all. My mind been all over the place. Um, be comfortable with waiting a little longer for the things that you deserve. Ashe. Ashe and blessing spirit. Like, as soon as I said that, the music stopped. Thank you, spirit. Tell your grandma it's okay to leave now. Ashe, thank you. The whole TV screen just came up in pieces. Um, if I show y'all this shit is crazy, look. Could y'all see it? Whole TV screen just stopped in pieces. My brother will be home tomorrow to help me with her, so I'll be able to rest a little. Okay, that's good. That's good. Um, and that's another thing you don't want to stress about either. Okay, you want to limit as much stress as possible. Okay, limit as much stress as possible. Baby, could you dump this for me? And I need some more alkaline. I just need you to dump it behind you. Okay, fuck it. I get out. What? I just said just dump it behind you. Cause I just did energy work today. Love you too. His birthday Sunday. Happy birthday, bro. My brother will be home tomorrow to help me with that, so I'll be able to rest a little. His birthday is Saturday. Ashe. Ashe. Okay. So I had to change my cup of water. Okay, so I could give y'all some energy to cleanse the space. Um, and I need to light an incense. Actually, I got the oil burner. I don't need an incense. It smells so good in here. It smells like lavender and peaches. Okay, my papa, he had an oil blend that he made. It's crazy because he a cancer too. He's a cancer too. So to be in a house, okay, she's gone now. I think. Ashe. Um, nah, she ain't gone yet. She's still here. Um, but my papa just put together an oil blend because I was burning a lot of incense, and he was like, "You don't need all that. Let me show you this." So he put together an oil blend and put it on top of a candle burner, and his room been smelling so good. But their house is so light. Okay, so my papa is a Cancer, and his wife is a Pisces. And it's so weird, yo. Tracy is a Pisces and I'm a Cancer. So our energy in this household is so loving, it's so caring, it's so compassionate. Like it's so fucking dope. Okay, like ever since I've been here, you know how normally you go to somebody's house, you feel uncomfortable. It's like I don't really, I need to go. I don't get that. Okay, it's light in here. It's not heavy energy. You know how sometimes you walk in somebody's house and it's like heavy ass energy. It's not heavy. Like how they move, how they operate is how me and Tracy move and how me and Tracy operate. So it's just been so dope to feel that energy. Okay, it's so dope. Good, everything beautiful. Back at work. Ashay. What's up, Hunty? Ashay. It's been so dope being with my papa. He been taking us out to eat. He been feeding me and the babies. Five, five, five. Ashay Spirit, I see you. Yes. Um, he been taking care of me and the babies. He's rubbing my stomach talking about how my grandbabies doing. He's like, you need to eat. He told me I need to eat. He said, damn, you gonna disappear if you go on another fast. He said, you gonna disappear, you go on another fast. I'm like, no, I'm not, Papa. I'm gonna be good. He's like, I'm gonna make sure you eat, okay? You gotta feed my grandkids. He's like, y'all lasted, lost weight. Y'all so tiny. I was rolling, okay? So ever since I've been here, he been feeding me nonstop. They've been taking me out. Just been having family time, and I've been loving it. Okay, I've been loving every moment of it with no stress. Okay, right, Papa? No stress. I've been laughing. I've been able to get pampered. He made me put my feet up the other day. He got me this blanket. And this blanket, everybody know I always talk about me being cold. So this blanket have a place where you can put your feet in to warm up your feet. It got two little foot pot parts to where you can put your feet in and cover it up. Okay, I lost a lot of weight too. Okay, I lost 18 pounds. Okay, in the last 3 weeks, I lost 18 pounds, and it was with me fasting, detoxing, and getting my body right spiritually, like letting go of a lot of stuff. When you start letting go shit, you start letting go waste, letting go of old energy. And I felt so good, okay? I felt good. I'm like, Papa, it's time for me to reset starting on the 1st. So from the 1st to the 11th, I will be resetting, okay? I want to set the tone for the month every month going into the new year with the 1st to the 11th. So it'll be October, November, and December, and then going into the new year from the 1st to the 11th. Those are 4 months because I'm doing my manifestation at that time. Okay. And the whole house would too, auntie. Okay. Okay. He like, your ass need to eat. Okay. He's like, I need to eat. I'll see how y'all doing that shit. Okay. My papa is a Cancer. You know, cancers love food. So he like, how the hell y'all ain't eating? What time is it? You ain't hungry yet? I'm like, nah, Paul, I ain't hungry. He's like, y'all goddamn stomach did shrunk. I was cracking up today, okay? He's like, that's because your damn stomach shrinking. You don't eat shit. It's a process, okay? It's such a process. I'm like, damn, I used to eat this, and that. Coming to Chicago, you try to eat all the food you can't eat anywhere else. Um, I'm looking for some spirit. What is it? I show you. Where's my phone? Oh, I'm like, where the hell is my phone? Said I'm looking for something. I got you, Miss Horton, for a reading, baby. It's crazy. I was looking for both of my phones. They was underneath the cover. I'm like, Spirit, I'm looking for something. What is it? Okay. And they took me straight to it. That's shade. Okay. So who we on now? Now she gone. Yolanda. Um, we on. We did Yolanda. We did Alexis Scott. Miss Carter. Donna Carter, where you at, darling? Miss Carter, where you at, Auntie? Um, 22. Talk to the dead. We talking to the other side today for $22. Y'all better jump in. That's a steal, okay? I don't like saying the dead because they not dead at all. They still living. They still enjoying themselves just like you. Um, I just love talking about the transitioning, okay? Talking to the ancestors transitioning. Um, Ashay. Miss Carter, where you at? Okay, Pat. Do you have any questions, Pooh? Okay, I told her I love her and I will meditate with her later. Ashay. See, she just left. It's dope. Diamonds is a girl best friend, Hunty. Did your grandma like wearing jewelry? I just see diamonds. I see diamonds when you talking about her name. It's like a diamond just popped up in my face. Um, Miss Carter, did you have any questions or did you just want me to read? Miss Carter, Miss Carter. We in the ancestors month now, okay? This October, okay? The portals is open, okay? The portals is open. I see y'all ancestors. We gonna breathe in. Hold for 4 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4. Release. We gonna breathe in. Hold for 4 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4. Release. Okay. I swear today the bank pissed me off. And I started literally buying a bunch of black candles. Okay, it's time for me to get my magic popping. Okay, I've been dreaming about my husband a lot lately. That's crazy. Before you said that, I knew what you was about to talk about. That's why I started breathing in. Breathe in, release. I knew where this is going. Okay, she was very elegant and loved flowers. I shade. Okay, yes, I love it. I see it. Okay. What is he trying to tell me? Okay. Breathe in. Breathe in. So, I need you to get some black candles, okay? Yes, candle work, Hunty. Okay. You know, I'm tapping into my dark side again, okay? So, I don't know, like at the wintertime, I love doing my dark magic, right? And it's nothing like evil, but it's just making me tap more into the unknown, the unseen, the subconscious mind. And I like using black candles. And black is power, right? You hear a lot of times people saying white is purity, white is for this, white is for that, right? White is a clean slate. As y'all can see lately, y'all been seeing me in a lot of all black. I've been wearing black every fucking thing. Why? Is because I'm getting my strength working with my dark side, the dark nature. And I use a lot of my protection with rituals, banishing works, hexing spells, or healing spells. I've been using a lot of black lately. So, Spirit had me buying up the whole stove black candles today, okay? I think I bought like 30 candles of black candles, okay? Because I'm on the road. So I'm like, okay, I need to do this. Then I got me some more herbs and I'm over here about to get to work, okay? But as you can see, this is a black candle too. What I told him to grab from the back. Told him to grab this candle from the back. Um, um, I like working with black candles. He started coming to me when I put the red candle and roses in front of my mirror. Yes, Auntie, it's all love. That's dope. And that's that root chakra. I say. But I love black candles, okay? Especially in the month of October. I out of any other month, I would prefer to be using certain colors, but in the month of October, I light a bunch of white and black candles. Like the white candles and the black candles. But it's hard to find black candles all throughout the year. So a lot of people get them come Halloween because of Halloween coming up. So every time I see a bunch of black candles, I buy the whole shelf. Okay, I just grab every fucking thing. Like if I ain't making them myself, I'm grabbing that whole fucking shelf. They have 30 or 100 candles right there. I'm grabbing all of them because it's hard to find black candles throughout the year. Not many stores carry them. They only carry them during Halloween. Um, Whew. Now he here messing with my damn music. Okay, Papa, we see you. Um, he wants you to share his birthday. Um, I say, okay. 10. Is this his birthday month? Donna. I feel like something he's saying with 10. Something like 10, 10. like he wants something from you. 10, 10. And he told me 10. How do you want to communicate with her? He gave me the number 10, okay? Heartbreak, okay? So, showing love. Oh, judgment is here. 10, 10, that's 20. Okay, so 10, 10. So for the next 10 days, I want you working a candle. I want you working a black candle with your red candle, okay? You and him have the same birthday. Ashe. It's crazy. I heard you say that in my mind. Like y'all got the same birthday. But something coming on 10-10. Are you asking for something? Damn, man. Sweetest day coming up. When is sweetest day? Hey Siri. When is sweetest day?
Sweetest day is on Saturday, October 16th.
Ashe. Okay. So you got the 3 of Swords, and then you got the Justice card. This the 11. Okay. 10-10. Okay. You got the Lovers card coming out. So yeah, this is Juanita's birthday is 10-10. Ashe. Okay, so he gave me 10-10. He want to be there celebrating. Ashe. That's so dope. You see this? He want to be there as you celebrating. Like he feel like he's been, how you say, left out. Okay, you said, I put the roses in front of the mirror to share love to him. I gave him a red candle and red roses, but he still feel left out. So sometimes we do stuff and it's like habit. Like, okay, I want to communicate with you. I want to connect with you around the house. But how much time have you spent with him? You know how, so say for instance, I'm building a relationship with you and I'm calling you every day. It's like dating. And I'm calling you every day, Donna. I'm checking in on you every morning, calling you at night. And I'm saying, hey, baby, I miss you. My day was great. And then I ghosted you for 3 days. I ghosted you for 3 days and didn't show up. You're going to be like, damn, Devin, you fucking playing with me. Like, what the fuck you been at? You going to move on to go to somebody else. Just 3 days. 3 days, you're going to be like, nah, I ain't fucking with you, okay? I ain't got time for that shit. You just gave me a good 7 weeks of consistency or a couple weeks of consistency, and then you just ghosted me for 3 days. Where the hell you been at? So that's the same thing with spirit. When we build up a routine with working with them, talking to them, excited to hang out with them, connect with them, and then they wait on that time to hear from you that day. He walked past my bedroom door every night. Ashe, what time have you been spending with him? He feel left out. Like, you've been getting busy lately. He like heartbreaking. Like, damn, where my time at? Like, you didn't build this connection with me. You got me excited to see you, work with you, but I'm left out. Like, you been too busy. You've been having a lot of things on your plate where you ain't like really gave him no real intimate time. And what I mean by that is when we work in our altar or work in a space that we dedicated for spirit, it ain't just put the flowers here, the candles here, and let me go live my life. Like, I want to talk to you. How's your day? How you feeling today? What you working with? How can I help you? They want to serve us just as much as we want to serve them, right? So when I set that candle out, when I set that roses out, it ain't just to sit it out, and then just walk off. Like, nah. What's up? Thank you for the roses. Thank you for the candle. But what's up? How you been? It's like time to tune in, meditate, tune in to me. He ready for a whole fucking conversation. And he can't get it, okay? So sometimes we get a little busy in life as we go to these next levels, and we forget what we was doing before we got there. Before you got busy, you was working with him to build that connection with him, but now that you're busy, it's like you're putting him on the back burner. So he wants to communicate to you. He love you. He excited for you. He even excited that y'all celebrating. 10-10, you got a celebration coming. But how am I a part of that? How are you including him in that process? How are you making him feel at home? Because now you done made him part of your home. So how are you making him feel at home with the celebration? Okay? You about to celebrate 1 year of new life, but it's like, damn, I thought you wanted me here too. I thought you wanted me to celebrate with you too. You leaving me out. Let's see. He real mad. He ain't letting the music play. That's shit. He's like, nah, y'all ain't listening to my music today. Could you let the music play, please? Nah, I'm thinking about it, okay? Pride. Pride. I love myself and I see myself in everyone. Self-esteem. I possess the gift of the soul that benefits me and others, okay? And trust, okay? I was talking about getting more flowers and roses tomorrow. Yes, that's so dope. But don't just get flowers to be a check in the box, okay? Like the flowers that you're getting is to build this intimate relationship. Thank you for the flowers, baby. But can I trust you? You gonna show up next week around this time? Can I trust you? You gonna spend a little bit of your time with me? Like it ain't just light this candle, put the flowers on the altar, and walk off. He wants you to be intimate. Trust him. What is it that you want to go to the next level with? Can I trust you with this area of vulnerability? Like how you felt with Juanita. Can you trust him to share that with him? He want to know about your day just as well as anybody else want to know about your day. Okay? Like that's the way spirit communicate with us. Like they be your best friend. Just like somebody in person, okay? He's probably upset that I removed our wedding picture from over my bed. Aww. Feeling heartbroken. This nigga heartbroken, okay? He broken on that. Cause he don't want you to forget him. He like, remember me. My husband said, don't be long. I'm not. I got one. I got 3 more readings and I'm done, Papa. I got Norcia, Miss Harris, other side, and then Shanrika. Okay, I got 3 readings and I'm done. Ashe. So the adversities that he want to help you with, it's like you need to trust him. You need to get out of your pride and be more vulnerable with yourself and him to go to this next level, okay? He want to help you through some of your adversities. Like, remember when your husband was present in the physical, when you struggled with things, he liked to be there. Like, babe, what you struggling with? I got you. Like, don't worry about that. You was worried about some money, he got you. You was worried about a headache, he ready to go to war for you. Who the fuck said that? Okay? He ready to show up and go to war for you. So the same energy he gave you in the flesh is the same energy he's giving you on the other side. It's actually even stronger. Okay? So when you're feeling like you can't trust nobody, like, damn, I got this part of my business. I don't really want to share because I feel like somebody want to take it. I'm sorry. I would never forget him. I can't even move on. Ashe. Yeah. He don't want you to forget him. He don't want to feel forgotten. I think that's what we struggle with is building that intimacy on that side and then feeling like, damn, you don't value our relationship no more. You don't value our time no more. I love you, Hunty. He just want to feel close to you. Dog best friend. Okay? This your dog. He in the house supporting you, guarding the house, everything. Watching the house when you leave. He want to feel like he your best friend. What you need me to do, baby? He actually like a little baby right now. What you need me to do? What you want me to do? How can I work with you? So you can spread your arms and show the world. Look at that. He ready to run in life with you. On the other side, you got a warrior. You got a warrior fighting for you. But he needs to gain your trust. How can y'all trust each other right now? And sometimes spiritually, we'll be looking at everything in the flesh. He's always on my mind. Everything I do is in his remembrance to him. Ashe, that is so dope. So it's time for your energy to express that. It's time for you to show that. Like, babe, I trust you. Babe, I want to go to this next level with you. I feel like he's in the room. Okay? I feel like he's in the room. I just saw a heart in my candle. Ashe. 5%. Ashe. Hold up. Where's that charger? I might have to take this on the counter. Tough after that. Okay. 1 second. Let me get everything situated. Put this over. Put that there. Put his computer right there. grab my decks. It's crazy. This candle say midnight summers, and then the thought that I just got is don't settle. Um, I gotta pee. Hold up. Let me play some music for y'all off my phone. My phone on 20%. YouTube. I just saw myself pop up on my phone. I almost ran. I'm like, how the fuck? I thought it was the camera in my house. I forget I was live on YouTube. Like, what the fuck is this? So you know you get tagged. Like, what the fuck is this? Got a camera in my house? I forgot I was on live on YouTube. He's always on my mind. Even I do this remember him. Everything I do is remember him. I'm always wondering how he's doing. Even though I know he has passed over, I get so emotional thinking about him because I miss him so much. He's there with you. Like everything that he can do for you in the flesh, he can do for you in the spirit. Okay, you have a warrior with you right now, and y'all can communicate. The crazy part about spirit communication is they communicate just like we communicate like this, back and forth. Like they communicate with us like that too. But it's cleaning out our body, mind, and spirit to actually understand the signs and symbols. Okay, they always send us symbols every day, or sending a person in your pathway to help you break down those symbols. Okay, when my auntie was connected with me when I was 9, when I was really stepping into my gift, I went to a psychic, okay, and I started asking her questions about my auntie because I was dreaming of my auntie with pure white snow. I was dreaming of her singing like with this white dress on. I kept on dreaming of her like a crowd, like a church crowd, because she was in a choir. She talked a lot, so it made me curious. When I finally met this psychic at 9 years old, I had my $20 ready to pay for her reading, and she didn't even let me pay. She's like, "No, I don't need your money." She said your auntie is in a better place. She's loving on you. She's trying to communicate with you, and it made me feel so good. Okay, just to know my auntie was okay, because I was dreaming about her so much. Wow, her birthday is January 22nd. She died a week before her birthday. In 2005, she passed. So that's 2010, 2015, 2020. She be going almost 16 years. Next year, on 13. Wow, I'm getting old. I was in 5th grade when she passed. Um, I love you, family. Let me go pee pee. I need y'all to put what y'all releasing, what y'all want to manifest. And if y'all lost somebody, if you lost somebody and you know they transitioned on the other side, I want you to communicate at least one thing. How you want to talk to that person. How you want this person to show you that they're there with you. At least one thing. Put it in the comment section. We're going to talk about that. My auntie passed over in 2005. And at least one thing, how I want her to communicate with me. That's in my dream state. Because I know when she come through in my dreams, they be so vivid. They be so clear like a movie. And I feel like sometimes in my dreams, I like to be contacted in my dreams more than in a physical, because sometimes I can miss it because I'm so busy. I can miss what she's trying to communicate to me in the physical. So I ask for communication in my dreams more than anything else. My daughter said my husband came to her in a dream and he had all red, black wings and black hair. Okay? Yes, warrior energy. He's looking like Papa Legba in the sky. red and black, okay? Something like a god coming into you like this. Look, it's crazy the outfit I got on too. Like it's like wings. These little arms part is like wings. You can literally do something like that. I'll show you. Hold on, let me go